you know how we always kind of just shoot this shit before we get
Yes,
into it.
sir.
I wanna focus up on this one. Let's keep this one topical because last night me and Mr. Benedict was
I was
just
tired. I'm so
bro.
sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm
No,
so
no,
sorry.
no. Last night's stream was dope. It was great, but it was so hard for us to stay focused on the topic. We were just like we were
We're
just
all over the
riffing.
place.
It was like one of our phone calls on the phone, pretty much. It was just like, and this is supposed to be a professional. I can't even say it with a straight face. This is supposed to be a professional podcast.
But I think we made a lot of noise. We might have made a lot of noise with that last one.
Oh yeah. With the admin preach reaction, and then talking past that, and yeah.
I mean, I hope that's not the case. I hope everything just works out. But
nah, who gives a fuck, bro? It's the SOULcast. We do what the fuck we want to do over here, bro.
Because I'm saying that my aim isn't to offend. That's not what we. That's at least not what I come here to do. But
a wise man once told me, rest in peace to my dad. My dad said, I can't offend you. You can only take offense. Man, you're not about to tell me my intention was to offend you. All you can tell me is that you felt offended. When that's the case, that's on you. I'm not about to take responsibility for that.
Big facts. Well, I tend to believe that not so much. There's a difference between being offended and going. And like what I mean by that is there are people who go out their way to be offended, and there's people who go out their way to try to be offensive. And I'm like,
yeah, but even with that sense, like, okay, like say, like if you were deliberately trying to offend me, okay, I'm the one who still decides if I get offended or not.
True.
So you can't you like nobody has like, and this is like my stance on that. It's just like like it was like people's like, well, what would you do if someone calls you like the N-word? I wouldn't care. I don't give a fuck. You don't have the power to make me angry just because you say a word. You don't have that power over me. You don't have the power to offend. You don't. It's just like no one does. So like, and that's my whole stance on it. Even if you're trying, why would I then get pissed off and upset and offended if I know that's your intention to try to rile me up? Why would I do it? I'm not gonna give you what you want. I'm just gonna not care. Oh, speaking of offended people, crazy people. Let's talk about people getting offended on anyone's behalf, on someone else's behalf. Who's familiar with Simone Biles?
The gymnast. Yes,
yeah.
I know her.
Are you aware of like all the stuff happening with her and her relationship stuff right now?
Yeah, she's dating a football player, and the football player was like, "Nigga, she's the prize, nigga. I'm the prize, nigga. What the fuck?"
Right, but are you also aware of the fact how like Simone was like, yeah, I do consider him. I love my husband. He's definitely a prize, and women are getting mad at her, telling her like, well, you need to divorce him. He's a piece of shit. How dare he say? And she was like, y'all sound single as fuck. Y'all sound single and bitter and unmarried.
You ain't wrong. Y'all niggas sound single as hell. Y'all sound. Listen,
like, why would I? Not, she's like, why would I not consider my husband the prize? What are you talking about?
So that comes from that is the energy that comes from a person who wishes they had somebody. Trust me, I've been that nigga before. Man, these bitches ain't shit. You ain't got a girl, dude. No.
No, yeah. You sound single as fuck, bro. Bro, if you single, just say so. Well, let's check this video out because Simone's kind of had enough of it, and she's telling like her toxic ass fans. She was like, "Yo, the next person speak on my husband, the next person to message me telling me to divorce my husband, the next person who does this, I don't care. I'm just blocking you off now. Like, fuck y'all, stop talking about my husband. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, y'all don't know my relationship. Y'all don't know how we interact with each other. Y'all don't know how we are together. And just let's just watch the video. It's super interesting.
Yeah. No, so before we get there, I have a flashback of that moment where because there was a period of time where you were actually the person who was in a relationship and I wasn't in a relationship. I was like, man, all you gotta do is fuck these hoes. He was like, Mike, get you a girl, dog. I remember that moment. He's like, you sound single as hell. Because I was like low key talking like you back in 2016. And you're like, this is not you. Like, go get you a girl. If you don't go get a woman, bro. If you don't go get a woman, become the nigga that I've always known you to be. Like it's like, man, I can't stand you. What? You were like, what?
Wait, hold on, wait. What? How the hell do you spell Simone?
Simone?
Was it this one or was it? Never mind. I'm just having a dumbass moment.
Oh,
Okay. Some context. I need to show this one first. Shout out to Chief Zed though. He does all this damn research, and I can never fucking do it, but he's super good at it. Actually, fuck. Hold up. I gotta make sure I'm pulling up the right fucking video now. I'm like, God damn it.
all right.
I don't think it was this one. God damn it. I thought I had the right fucking video. Let me see. Is this one? Oh, okay. I think. Okay. All right. Fuck it. We do it live, guys. we do it live. Fuck it, you know, I'm gonna have to just roll with it. I kind of fucked this up, but it's cool. Like, damn, I did not even have the right video queued up. God damn, but fuck it. I found it. I think I found it. If this ain't it, fuck it. We still gonna talk about it. Fuck it. You know. Anyway, let's check this out. Let's see what Simone has to say.
One night I broke down. That really hurt that they were talking about my husband like that. Because for me, it's like, talk about me all you want, but don't come for my family. Never.
Yeah. Simone Biles speaking out months after her husband's viral interview.
I always say we the men that catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
The Olympian sits down with Alex Cooper on the Call Her Daddy podcast and recalls the backlash her husband, NFL pro.
It's super weird because, like, it's just single people shit. My wife tells me all the time that I'm a catch. Why would you get mad at a woman for thinking her husband's a catch? What the fuck? He's not. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck? Single. It's single behavior, bro. That's single behavior.
Nigga, this is the physical manifestation of single behavior.
Yeah, it's just, and getting mad at her too. Like, how you gonna let him talk about you like that? He said it was a catch. She's like, yeah. You know how hard it is to find a good husband? You know how hard it is to find a nigga that's not just trying to fuck you then disappear?
You know.
Oh, I get it. You one of the bitches that keep getting fucked and niggas be disappearing on you, huh?
I specifically practice my disappearing act on her.
Owen's face after making these comments.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles?
You really how she pulled me, man. That's the question.
Oh,
man.
Lord Jesus.
I always say we the men that catch.
Last December, Jonathan's interview.
So they're cutting up this interview a little bit, trying to make it seem as inflammatory as possible. But he said a lot more than that. What he basically said was, he's like, when I met her, I actually did not know who she was because I don't watch the Olympics, I don't watch gymnasts, I don't watch any of that. And you know what? I agree with him because I didn't know who the fuck she was. I didn't know who he was. But they went viral for some reason. But like, I have no idea who the fuck she was. This is like, she's a gymnast. I was like, okay, cool. Just like, but everybody's like, no, why you lying? Why you acting like you don't know who she was? But you really believe that somebody won't know who the fuck somebody is? Like, based off their profession. If you don't watch like gymnast shit, you could be the best one in the world, but I won't know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Like,
man, I freaking hate that whole how some people will be like, how do you not know that person? It's common knowledge. Well, because I just don't watch that.
Yeah, I just don't.
I mean,
so
yeah,
he was like, so how did you manage to get her? He was like, well, when I met her, I have no idea who the fuck. She was just a pretty girl that I met and I talked to, and I found out she was a world-renowned gymnast. And I was like, oh, cool.
Actually, I prefer that because now you're just meeting the person. You're not meeting Simone Biles, the gymnast. You're meeting Simone Biles, the person.
Yeah,
to be a gymnast. I think that's a far more organic meeting than meeting the celebrity. Because if I meet your profession before I meet you, then I'll only.
Then when you meet them, you're gonna go into like rose-colored glasses and rose-tinted glasses. I mean, yeah, I hope that's what you're trying to say, Mr. Middleton.
Yeah, I'm only gonna know their profession. Like I put like this. I don't know the soldier Soul Fist. I know Soul Fist, who happens to be a soldier.
Yeah, 100% factual. You know, and I'm not claiming I'm like fucking celebrity and like that, but it does happen. Like say if I want to stop and get some groceries, something on my way home from work, because I don't want to go home, change clothes, then go back outside. That shit's trash. But
It's not great.
all the time people come up to me and say, oh, hey, Doug, thank you for your service. Oh, hey, oh my God, thank you for your service. It's like, oh, God bless you. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get a pack of chicken and some rice. Just like, just trying to, like, I'm just trying to get some food, but thank you so much. But I don't take no offense to it at all. I just say, oh, thank you for your support, and you keep it pushing, But like it's like you're saying, you meet somebody a certain way, like if I meet somebody, like we had a house burned down around the corner the other day. Tragic. The people weren't even home. It was tragic. They were like out of town or something. But if I see one of the firefighters out there, I'm like, man, look at that dude, man. That dude's a firefighter, dude. That dude's a real fucking hero. But you could be sitting next to that dude, like in a bar or something, and have no idea who he is. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But like, by the way, shout out to firefighters and like search and rescue operators and people who do that kind of work. Because I'll go to war, but I ain't going to no burning building. You lost your damn mind.
Like the building's on fire. I don't know if I got it like that, Chief. I don't know.
Yeah, no, bro. Fire's hot, bro.
Yeah, it hurts. Rather get shot dead than burned alive.
100%, bro.
I can possibly dodge a bullet. Have you ever tried to dodge fire? That's not fun.
Or like, I watched this one movie. I think it was Ashton Kutcher. The rescue swimmers. Nah, I'll pass.
Listen, and I can swim. Bullshit, dog.
Bro.
No.
Yeah, no, they gotta swim for like. They gotta swim for like
for summer.
Sometimes, like, yeah, but it's one thing to dive into a pool, get somebody and drag them off the pool, maybe do some CPR. These motherfuckers gotta dive into hurricanes and shit. They gotta swim against massive currents. They might be swimming for an hour or something. Like, nah, I don't got it. I don't got it like that, bro.
I'm not that nigga.
Bro, I'm not that nigga, bro. I'm not saying I couldn't train my body up to get to the point to be that nigga. I'm saying I'm never going to be that nigga, bro. I don't want to be that nigga, bro.
I'm just not that guy.
No. You want me to shoot somebody? I'll shoot somebody. You know what I mean? Defuse a bomb? I'll do something like that. I could dive into the eye of a hurricane. Nah, kiss my ass, bro. I'm not.
I don't know if I got it like that, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Swim against a tidal wave to try to save somebody's kid. Fuck that kid, bro.
That kid's dead. Kid's dead is fucking with me. I don't know what to tell you, dog. Like,
let's keep it. We sound like assholes, right?
I know. You know what it is? It's not that we sound like assholes. It's that we know our limitations. We know our limitations.
Right, bro.
We're wise enough to know our limitations.
Right, and I take no shame in that, bro.
Huh?
And I take no shame.
I know I'm an asshole. So.
That's why
I would never describe myself as an asshole. Describe myself as a nigga who knows his limitations. I'm not that nigga. I'm not about to sit up here and pretend like I am. As a matter of fact, pretending like I am will get your kid killed for real.
Well, yeah, bro. Like you ever seen that? Everybody knows Foo Fighters, right? You ever seen the Hero video?
Yeah.
With the dude like going in the burning building over and over again to save everybody. I was like, nah, bro, that ain't me. You would have to be my wife or my dog. If you anybody, my baby's in there. I was like, damn, man, sucks to be that baby, bro.
That's tough.
You have to be my wife or my dog, bro. I'm not about to risk dying for somebody I don't know. Not in a burning building. In a different situation, sure. You know what I mean? Like with the burning building. What if the building falls on me? What if like and I get pinned down and then burned alive? No, I'm past. Okay, let me stop here.
No, I passed for real.
Let me stop being a dick. Let's watch this.
View on the Pivot podcast made waves online. Why? Well, the football player said he was the catch in his relationship with Simone, the most decorated gymnast in history, and
literally did not know who the fuck she was until this happened a couple of months ago. But
recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
I guess sharing it is just a part of my story.
Even though the internet was big mad, Simone wasn't bothered. In fact, she defends her husband's comments.
He never said I wasn't a catch. He said he was a catch because he is. I've never met a man like him. A lot of people that meet him are like, oh my gosh, like I want a man like that.
Simone adds she was there when he taped the interview and laughed along with her man.
I was in the room. I was sitting on the chair. You just couldn't see me on the video.
Hold on, wait a minute. I don't think this is the fucking video of her talking because somebody else keeps fucking talking. I gotta find a video of her saying this shit. I'm trying to find it. Like, but Good Morning America.
Like, you're probably looking for either because you're looking at the Good Morning America or like the Access Hollywood version of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this damn interview, and I keep pulling up the wrong video over and over again, bro. Like,
Are you looking
and I
for
watched it earlier today, which is irritating the shit out of me. Like,
are you talking about? Are you talking about the interview where he says he's the prize? Or are you talking about
no, the interview, the one that she was just talking, that one right there, that interview. I'm trying to find that, but like, I watched it earlier today, and like, I don't know where the fuck. I fucked this up so bad. My bad, guys.
You're fine.
Oh God, I'm trying to wait.
It's like, nigga, I like the way she said. He never said I wasn't a prize. He said that he was a prize. I'm supposed to have a nigga who likes himself. Like, what the fuck?
This will help if I knew what fucking show or podcast she was on when she said it. Okay. What the fuck is Call Her Daddy?
Oh yeah, it's Call Her Daddy a podcast.
The fuck is that?
It's a
is
podcast.
This it? I think I found it. I never fucking heard of it. Damn, man, there's a lot of fucking subscribers. This is crazy how you could never hear some shit. And like,
it has like 1 million subscribers and shit. You're like,
yeah.
You're like,
it's almost at 1 million. It's just crazy. That's crazy though. How you can never hear some shit and it just has like that. That's crazy.
And you over here like, who? You're like, who?
You're facts. All right, I think I found it. I didn't think
anything of that interview, and he never said I wasn't a catch. He said he was a catch because he is. I've never met a man like him. A lot of people that meet him are like, oh my gosh, like I want a man like that, like Jonathan. Like a lot of the girls at the gym, they love him. He's so nice to them. He supports them. He's so sweet. One of the girls at the gym, she's like my little sister, and we had gone to, I think we were at camp. And I always drive her to camp. So she dropped her car off at my house and parks it in the driveway. Got her window tinted. He was like, you can't be fish bowling out here, and got her window tinted.
What's crazy is, first of all, just as we know, the internet, like you
Oh my
never
God.
know what's going to go viral.
And they'll take it and run. And that's exactly what they did.
Why do you think people got so upset?
First of all, that interview had.
Because they're chronically single. And they're crabs in a bucket. And he just mad as fuck that a man had the nerve to say that when even his wife didn't take no offense to it. So, like, if she ain't taking no offense to it, why are you trying to take offense on her behalf and getting mad at her for not being offended? You sound chronically single.
Because you're chronically single.
You sound bitter. You sound single. You sound like you the old bitch in the club. You sound like you got a cat.
No. All the women who are that upset, that's because everything you just said, that's what they are.
Yeah.
That's not a projection on your end. That's probably what those women are. They are the old bitch in the club. They are the ones who are chronically single. They are. You remember the disciplinary act we were just talking about? Nigga, I practiced down on them 3 times a week before I got with Brandy.
Yeah, bro. You sound miserable and unpleasant to be around. It's probably why they're single. That's just what it comes off like. Well, because I saw this clip earlier on like Instagram. She was going off on him, bro. She was like, was it Instagram? I think it was. But she was going off on him.
It was all fed.
Why do you think people got so upset?
First of all, that interview had nothing to do with me. It was all for him. So I think they were mad that he didn't include me in the interview. But he has to have his moments too, and I let him have it. Whenever I go to football games, like sometimes I get field passes, but I'm not like, hey, look at me, Simone Biles is here. I just want to see my man in that uniform. Give me a little kiss. Good luck out there. It's like, this is his.
Everybody find yourself a woman like this, man. Find yourself a woman like this. I got a woman like this. I'm just saying, find yourself a woman like this. Find one who loves and supports you. Just like you said, her man was there. He's a pro football player. He's just doing an interview. And then someone asked him about his wife, and he was just like, yeah, when I met her, I didn't know who she was. He ain't say nothing wrong. He ain't doing nothing wrong. She ain't taking no offense to it. You could tell she loves her man. Like, honest to God, you can just tell. Like find yourself a woman like this. That's all I'm saying.
his moment.
Actually, go past that. Find yourself a Harley Quinn. Like, find a woman that you can abuse and she won't leave you. I'm not saying abuse her. I'm just saying find a woman you. People are going to take that. That's what I'm saying, because people are going to take that out of context. I'm not saying abuse. I'm just saying find one that if you did, she still won't go nowhere. You know what I mean? Find that level of loyalty. That's all I'm saying. Don't actually give a bitch Stockholm syndrome, though. Don't do that.
He's like, no. Have somebody who's that feverishly dedicated to you. Don't go around actually harming them in the event that you do. And holy shit.
Before people take me out of context, it's just crazy.
But that's his interview. What was I supposed to interrupt that interview and be like, hey,
I actually like that you're like, sometimes I'm like, I want to have my wag moment on the field where I'm just like, I'm not Simone Biles, the Olympian. I'm just Simone Biles, like, and that's my boo on the field.
Yes, and I love to support him. So I think that they were mad that whenever they said and by the way, like, he said it, but Brian Clark like said it so many times, like, yeah, so you're saying, so it was kind of hyped up, boys, whatever, like, those conversations, they're drinking their little tequila, whatever it is. So I think that was the thing. If it was that girls moment, it's just different. That was like their fireside chat, that they're outside hanging with the boys, whatever. Like, there was nothing foul about it.
When that was all going crazy and trending, what are you guys saying to each other?
I thought it was hilarious what people were saying. Divorce him, all of this crazy stuff. And like, I thought it was hilarious at first, and then they hurt my feelings. And then like one night I broke down and I'm like, why are you guys talking about my husband like this? Like, you don't know him. You don't know who he is. And if anybody's met him, they know he's the sweetest guy and will do anything for anybody.
Guys, thoughts?
So what from what I'm getting from this is it sounds like everybody is just expecting. They just have this belief that if she's not being put onto a pedestal every minute, that she's being forgotten about or ignored.
Yes, it's quite lit. No, and it's literally only bitter single women who are chronically on the internet talking about how much they hate men. When in reality, what they're really saying is, and on some of Mr. Benz, I feel sorry for him. Some of Catty Craft feel sorry for him, because what they're really saying is like, why haven't I found somebody who loves me yet? That's what they're actually really saying.
You want to know why? Because all the men who loves them is literally in their friend zone. They chose to put them there. So don't tell me that you can't find the nigga who doesn't love you. Show me the nigga that you don't like. Like I tell people, like I told my friend, I told one of my homegirls, her name Makita, told one of my homegirls this all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Nigga, you looking for Superman, you walk past Clark Kent every day. You walk past Clark Kent every day.
Big facts, though. Big facts. And you're 100% right about that. I tell chicks all the time. I was like, hey, he's like, you know that guy that you think is probably a little annoying? He's like super nice to you, and he never says anything wrong about you, and you say he's like a really good guy, and you think he's a really great friend. Yeah, that's the nigga that would marry you, right?
I kick you to you like this. You might want to hold on to that nigga before that nigga realizes that you don't want him anymore, and he moves on to your sister.
And then you start feeling some type of way about it.
Man, you was in my DMs. You should have answered, bitch.
Yeah, this dumb bitch. Okay, so now that we got the background, dumb bitch. No, seriously. But now that we got the background, now I can play the Chief Shazam video. Sorry about that, guys. I fumbled the bag a little bit on that one. Normally I always have this shit ready to go.
Listen, Soul. I tell you this all the time. It's not about the fumbles, it's about whether or not you can recover and get the touchdown. Yeah.
100%. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think I run a pretty damn good podcast. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I run a pretty damn good podcast. Like, all right, now we can get into this Chief Shazam video, because apparently Simone Biles has more to say past that. Like, apparently people didn't like that she said that, even though she's literally saying like, "Why are you talking about my husband?" She said nothing wrong or did nothing wrong. But anyway, check this out. I watched a little bit of this. I didn't watch the whole thing, but we might not sit through the whole video just to get the point across. But anyway, let's check this out.
I got you.
Stop making jokes at the expense of my man. Y'all can stop making jokes at the expense of my man. Y'all can I'm gonna block you. And no,
So this is Simone. I think Simone tweeted this or something. It said, "If you keep commenting or tweeting at me, I'm just gonna block you. Simple as that. And no, I don't need to touch grass or whatever the fuck y'all suggested. Everyone else that supports us, we love y'all. So we love y'all so much. Heart emoji. Okay.
I don't need to touch grass or whatever the suggest. If you support me, I love you. If you don't support me, kick rocks.
Listen, they're hurt. They're hurt. They don't know what to do with this. Right. And they're just praying for their downfall. They're just praying for their downfall.
Which is sad and pathetic. Look at that happily married couple over there. Fucking hate them. I hate them.
What y'all doing over there being happy, nigga? God,
like, Kat, does that make any damn sense to you? Look at these happily married couple. Oh, I hate them so much.
Makes about as much sense as a man in a freaking straitjacket.
We need to go back to that. I'm not even gonna lie, man. When like Bill Burr said it best, man. A couple of years ago, when like about a decade or two ago, you could only be outside screaming obscene shit, yelling at trees or whatever, jerking off in public for like 10 to 15 minutes before a van pulls up and some guys in scrubs come like, hey buddy, hey, why don't you come with us? Hey, put your arms in this jacket. Yeah, come with us. Yeah, this is like, yeah. we gonna take you somewhere. We're gonna get you some snacks or some yum. Yeah, come with us, buddy. Yeah, like they closed down all the asylums, and it just sucks that we closed down all the mental asylums when some people really needed to be in them bitches. Now we just let them roam the streets, and it's outside like the fucking Walking Dead now in certain parts of certain cities. There's just so many crazy ass people just allowed to roam for free, bro. Like Mr. Bennington, I know you know this. I know you've seen this guy. You know that guy? He was saying that you always see him with like a broom and one skate. Mr. Bennington?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, you know that one guy in down in Houston. I don't know if he's still out there, but when we was in high school, even long past that, you'll see him all over Houston. He had like a broom and like one skate.
Yeah, one skate. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That man needs to be committed. Why is he allowed to just roam the streets?
He's put on a leash.
Like, but we closed down all the asylums. Do y'all know why they closed down all the asylums in America?
I could guess, but
no, I'll tell you the exact reason why. They found out some of the attendings there at the asylums were fucking the crazy bitches.
Damn.
That's all about right.
That's but I was like, okay, just because these people are dicks and shit like that, or whatever the fuck, and maybe the crazy bitch wanted it. I don't know. Well, she's not in her right mind, so who knows? But
she's
like,
not in her right mind. She literally can't make that decision for herself. But yes, I do understand what you're saying. But what I'm saying is like she's not in her right mind, so maybe not. But what that don't mean we need to close all the asylums because now like there's certain cities, there's certain parts of certain cities, and you just see like. It used to be like, if a dude was homeless, he was just down on his luck. Maybe he was like an injured veteran or something like that. And he just, but he ain't bother nobody. He ain't mess with nobody. Hell, actually, he probably had a lot of friends in the city. You'll always see him at the park or something like that. Everybody kind of give him $1 or a cup of coffee in the morning and stuff like that. And he was just like the homeless dude that everybody kind of knew, right? That's how it was when I grew up. Now you see the homeless people, man, they yelling at trees and shit. They wilding in these trees. Like, hey, yo.
And I was like, bro, these motherfuckers need to be committed. Like what? Like I mean, they need to be admitted into an institute. Like, bro, what the fuck? Why are they allowed to do wrong?
No. I put it to you like this. This feels irresponsible for these people. This feels wrong.
Yeah, like they just out in the world, bro. To the point where now you go pump gas like a fucking in certain neighborhoods. And you just see like a certain person, is this nigga crazy? Like, is he gonna come up to me? I'm just trying to pump gas, bro, man. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to another gas station. It's just like
you're literally sitting over here like, I don't know what's gonna happen in this situation. I'm not gonna find out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. I don't know. Weird times, bro. Like I said, like Bill Burr said, bro. Like a decade or two ago, man, you could only be out there fighting squirrels in the park for like 10 minutes before a white van pulls up and puts you in. Hey, put your arms in his jacket right here. Oh, hey, what? Why does it wrap all the way around me? Nah, we gonna give yourself a hug. It's gonna make you feel good. Put your arms in his jacket. Right.
It's time for you to go. Well,
Yeah, come with us, buddy. Come on, hey, buddy. Hey, come with us. Hey, come on. You got graham crackers, you know.
Yeah, like you can only act crazy for so long before a nigga gonna come and see you, bro. like you can't actively be a hazard in these streets talking about. I can't send them.
At least in the past, when we were kids, Mr. Bennett. Nowadays, yeah, they just let them roam the streets, bro. They just
no, bro, absolutely not. Absolutely, that's terrifying. For those people, that's terrifying.
Georgia Beach, welcome to the Coffee Pod. I'm Miss Chisha Zed.
Shout out Chisha Zed. Shout out Chisha Zed. Dude does immaculate research. I'm trying to get up on his level. Real talk, like, and his consistency is crazy. I don't. Earlier this year, I think, or was it the end of last year? He said he will take a break for a couple of months. And he did, and because he was uploading goddamn like 3-4 videos like every goddamn day. Dude's insane, dude. I don't know how the fuck he does it. But then he took that break for a couple of months. He came right back at it. Dude does not stop. He's dope. Like his research is through the roof. I can only imagine what his sleep schedule looks like.
Not sleep schedule. I mean,
non-existent. He's like one of those overworked mangaka.
He's a mapper employee. He's a mapper employee. What the fuck you mean by you taking a break?
Simone Biles tells single, bitter, miserable, modern women.
We called it. we called it.
To F bitter.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Georgia Beach, welcome to the Coffee Pod. I'm Miss Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Simone Biles tells single, bitter, miserable, modern women to F off. But, you know, she was a little bit nicer than I'm being with it. She said, respectfully. Guys, she's finally hit the tipping point here.
So after that video that I just showed you guys of her just kind of saying like, damn, yeah, people keep going after my husband. I don't know why. Apparently, they still kept going after her. Like they're really pissed about this interview where he made a one-up statement that happened like 2 months ago. They're so angry.
And you know what's crazy? He never said he doesn't. That's what's crazy. You know, that's what's actually crazy about it is that he never even said he doesn't love his woman, bro.
All he said was like, yeah, when I met her, I didn't know who she was. I just thought she was dope. I thought she was dope.
Which is kind of what you want if you're in her position.
Yeah, because
I'm pretty sure he wants the same thing. The dude's in the NFL. I bet he just got. I'm pretty sure she probably didn't know who the fuck she was either, and I bet they were both happy about it.
Right? No, I can get to you like this. So imagine you have a girl, your wife. Imagine your wife only being with you because you're a soldier.
I was super afraid. I'm not even gonna lie. She'll tell you. I could call her in and she'll tell you herself. When I first met her, I was like super afraid. Like I was like, man, I don't know. I don't want some chick just trying to get with me because she think she can get free money out the government. And you know, my wife told me, and she was like, boy, she was like, both my parents are in the military. If anything, my wife told me, which is weird to this day, it's weird. She was like, one day she told me, you know what? I never thought I would end up with an army guy. Like I actively avoided you guys. I was like, thank you.
Damn. You trash. Fuck out of here, boy. Because both her parents are in the military, which means she spent a lot of time with these ain't shit niggas being ain't shit niggas.
I was like, thank you. And I was like, well, why are you with me? She was like, I don't know. It's like you're in the army, but it's like you don't act like an army nigga. And I was like, oh, okay.
It could listen.
Because you don't treat it as an identity, it's just a job.
Yeah, I was like,
no.
All right, but then like, because I was super afraid of, because you know, you marry a soldier, you get a lot of benefits, you get free healthcare, you get audit, you get a lot of stuff. But any benefit she could have got from marrying me, she already had. Yeah. Because her parents were in the military, so she was under them. So she already had. There was literally nothing she could have got from marrying me. Literally nothing. Something I could have did for her parents didn't already do for her because her parents are in the military. So that when I found that out, when he showed me both her parents were in the military, you know, I was like, oh God, this is awesome. I literally have nothing to worry about.
It's like there's nothing that I can get from you that I didn't already have, asshole. Fuck off.
Yeah, right. Like then I felt bad. I was like, damn.
They suck my dick, nigga. They suck my dick.
I felt bad. I really did. I was like, damn, I'm up here thinking this chick just with me because I'm in the military. She was like, nigga, ain't nothing you could give me. Nigga. I was like, oh, okay, all right, well, all right, damn. Am I a dick? Like, fuck, no, because I had a reason to be concerned about that, Mr. Bennington, but it kind of just made me feel like a dick. You know what I mean?
Right. It was one of those moments. Where it was like, do you still want to go on the date, or like I feel like I fucked up. I feel like I fucked up.
Yeah. No, shout out to my wife. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to Mr. Soul. Shout out to her. She puts up with me, man. So
Yeah, but that's kind of what. But getting back to what I was saying, that's kind of what you want if you are Simone Biles. You want somebody who doesn't know that you're Simone Biles.
Because that way you don't have to worry about a creepy stalker.
Or no,
I think Cat's 100% right, bro. Like celebrity chicks, they deal with stalkers. That shit's not fun. Cat's 100% right about that.
No, true. I'm saying that I was just arguing. I don't know Haley Steinfeld that well to be like, oh, I'm blown away by the fact that you're Haley Steinfeld. I don't know you, bitch.
Right, you're right. Yeah, I don't get how dudes get into that mindset where just like, look, I mean, like, yeah, like certain celebrity chicks, yeah, they look good and they're in some of your favorite movies, but they're still a female. It's still a woman, bro.
Still a woman, bro.
She's not like different or special. She's just rich.
Right? You just got bread, nigga. Like, this is a regular bitch.
It's just a woman, bro.
The same person that
and it was crazy because I was in another stream a while ago. We kind of had like a little argument about this, whatever, because we was talking. I was kind of saying something along the same lines. People was like, "No, that's not true, man. Like certain chicks, they're just there." I was like, "Not really, man." I'm like, "Look, I'm a grown ass man. Like, I'm a pretty confident dude. I like, I'm a hard worker. I have a certain level of I rebuilt my self-esteem and rebuilt my ego to such a level after I joined the military that like I don't have like no type of qualms or fear or whatever talking to anybody about. I could go up and speak to anybody. I could do anything. And it was like, man, you wouldn't fucking like you wouldn't be able to pull Kim Kardashian. And I was like, well, I was like, I don't know if she's married or not, but that wouldn't really matter. Like, say if theoretically if she was single and if I was single and I just happened to be somewhere and I just happened to see her, I would not be afraid to strike up a conversation with her just because she's Kim Kardashian. And I was like, I would. And if it goes somewhere, it would. Dope. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, whatever. And just because you think that Kim Kardashian or Beyonce or Halle Berry, whoever the fuck ever, is so above you and they're so much greater that you wouldn't have a chance, just because you believe that doesn't mean I do. It's just a female. It's just a woman.
It's not even that. And for me, is this, nigga, I'm completely okay in my station in life. That, like, the arguments that y'all making is made for niggas who aren't okay with their station in life. Which is okay if you know that you a bitch ass nigga, you don't.
Right, just don't prescribe that to me though. Don't get mad at me because I said I wouldn't be afraid to talk to Kim Kardashian. Don't put that. Don't get mad at me because I said you might be afraid to. But don't put that on me. And then the argument changed to some weird shit. It was like, well, you wouldn't even be able to because her security would stop. Oh yeah, no shit. I'm talking about a situation if her security didn't fucking stop me. Like if it was just like a party or some shit.
Like her security's not with her at the fucking like grocery store. If I happen to bump into her at a grocery store, I would say, "Hello, ma'am, how you doing? Nice to meet you." Like, and, you know what I'm saying? And we strike up a conversation from there.
Yeah, I was like, it's like you guys are getting so fucking upset because I don't feel like Kim Kardashian is above me. Like I don't understand why. It's just like it was so weird. It was such a weird conversation. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? They're just women.
No. Because they know that because a lot of these niggas have been tormented by women who are actually above them.
I guess, man. It was such a weird conversation, Mr. Minutes. I was just like, what the fuck is happening right now? I was like,
because they're bitch made. Well, I've been telling you about for years, dog. I've been telling you about these niggas for years, for eons. Niggas, since I know you in the 9th grade, I was like, hey, yo, there's gonna be some weird niggas that you need to avoid.
There was some weird niggas out here, bro. Right now, bro.
I was telling you that in the 9th grade.
We got some theory ass niggas out here, bro.
There's some theory ass niggas out
here. No, Mr. Benson,
bro.
stop that. No, Mr. Benson, stop. Mr. Benson, stop. Mr. Benson, stop. We're not gonna do that.
Just saying. There's some weird theory ass niggas out here. You might want to watch out.
Mr. Bennington. Come on now. I shouldn't have said that.
I apologize. I was out of pocket.
What am I talking about? For those of you who don't know, Simone Biles is an American artistic gymnast She has
Damn,
over
she got some arms on her. God damn. Look at her
Oh
arms.
yeah, no, gymnasts are swole, dog.
Yeah,
Like gymnasts are short and swole.
She got some arms on her.
37 Olympic and World Championship medals. She's the most decorated gymnast in history here. That's who we're talking about here. An incredible woman, but she's different. She's different. She's not your average woman. And when her husband revealed that she shot the first shot when they met and now they are married, and he joked around about how he believes men are always the prize, women everywhere lost it.
Wow, I didn't even know that. So she approached him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, if you see the man you want, go get him. I give women that advice all the time, bro.
What the fuck you doing? Hey, yo, listen.
I give women that advice all the time. Don't wait for the nigga to come to you because he might not even know you exist. Go get him. If you see a man you want, go get him. Go get him. Trust me.
What you doing?
I guarantee you're not a dude, right? I promise you, you have no reason to fear getting rejected. If you walk up to a dude and say, "Hey, like I want to go out with you," they're just gonna be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." Yeah, let me just see the next time I'm free. Yeah, I don't got a problem with that.
Do you want to go out? Like you want to use the spot? You have
if anything, you might surprise the fuck out of him. Like, seriously? Oh, okay, yeah.
Shit. You're like, do you know where you want to take me, nigga? No, I didn't even know you existed.
Women everywhere lost it, but not just any women. We're talking about the single, bitter, modern women. And if they're married, it's probably just a matter of time until they graduate from their marriage and do the
Tia Mowry talking about somebody. Oh my God, I graduated from my marriage. Oh my God, bro, I
graduated from my marriage. Nigga, your marriage failed. What are we talking about?
And then like I knew it was gonna happen, and then I don't even want to make fun of Miss Mari like that because like months later she just talking about her Instagram is full of her talking about something. Dating sucks. I hate that shit. Everybody keeps talking to me like I'm the sister girl. Nobody knows who I am and blah blah. And then nobody wants to commit. People get mad at you when you don't want to have sex with them and this and that and blah blah. And I was like, yeah, you should have stayed married, bro. Ain't nothing out here, bro.
Ain't nothing out here, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Ain't nothing out here for a 40-year-old woman with like 3 kids, bro. Ain't nothing out here for you. You should have stayed there.
I put it to you like this: unless that nigga is abusing you or not loving you, man, if you don't keep your ass in the fucking house.
And that literally wasn't even it. She said, I have nothing bad to say about my ex-husband. I just felt like I didn't want to be married anymore. I was like, that's the dumbest thing you could have ever did.
What the fuck? All right, my nigga.
How are you thinking?
No.
So what's happened now? Well, what she warned would happen if the bitter women wouldn't back off. She warned them. She gave them a warning and she said, hey, I wish I could respond to all these bitter women who are talking down on my husband and saying he doesn't deserve me. Why? Because women, modern women, will accept nothing less from a man or future husband than worship. She warned him that, like, you guys better back off because I know, number one, you're most likely not married. You're just hating on me because they didn't like the fact that she...
Paying in the chat.
Ooh.
Yeah, Shorty Nutty Professor, her and Beyonce mid as fuck. Damn, put his government on blast. I'm gonna stop changing things and acknowledge you to chat. Wish you much love and happiness. Oh shit, my bad, Payne. How would I even fucking see the chat? Hey, Payne, if you still there, let me know, bro. If you're still there, I'll shoot you the link. Just I don't know, shoot me like your Discord or something. I'll throw the link at you. I didn't even realize Payne was there. Shout out to Payne, bro. What the fuck? Payne coming through? Yeah, Payne, you still there, bro? Let me know. I'll shoot you the link.
You backed her husband up instead of joining the bitter sisterhood. But the truth is, guys, she warned him. She warned him. Do you guys remember this video?
When that was all going crazy and trending, what are you guys saying to each other?
I thought it was hilarious what people were saying, divorce him. And then they hurt my feelings. And then like one night I broke down and I'm like, why are you guys talking about my husband like this? Like, you don't know him. You don't know who he is. And if anybody's met him, they know he's the sweetest guy and will do anything for anybody. That really hurt that they were talking about my husband like that. Talk about me all you want, but don't come for my family. No.
That was the warning. Talk about me all you want, but don't come for my family. And did they stop? No, they did not. So what exactly led to her cursing the whole sisterhood out? That wouldn't leave her alone, by the way. Well, the 2024 Core Hydration Classic just took place, which is a gymnastics competition.
I ain't know what I was hoping he was going to explain what the fuck that was.
It's a gymnastics competition. I embarrassingly follow gymnastics because it's a.
It ain't embarrassing about that, man. You like what you like. I get it. And listen, I love watching like women's pole vaulting. Don't ask me why. I just do.
No. The reason why I like gymnastics is because it's the one sport I truly could not see myself doing. Because I actually went to the Olympic facility. Those mats, they're not particularly big. So when you're seeing them do all those backflips and stuff, they're doing on a really small mat.
Yeah, those mats pretty much exist just to stop them from cracking their head open when they fall. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's not a big mat. It's not a big mat at all. And I'm actually genuinely impressed by the size of gymnasts. Because most gymnasts, and I mean this for both male and female, most gymnasts aren't over 5'5" or 5'6".
Nah, I mean ergonomically, it makes the most sense to be that size to be able to. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah,
it makes sense. Like literally, Michael David Smith could not do that.
Yeah. No. I feel that. But yeah, man. Like if you like, yeah, gym. I just don't watch it. I should, but hey, I love watching like women's pole vaulting, and I love watching women's long jump, and I love watching women's track. I don't know any of the athletes or anything like that, but anytime I see a clip come on my YouTube channel, I hit the like button so the algorithm knows, like, hey, keep recommending me this shit. I'll watch it. Yeah,
right. Like as long as they're not in high school.
Yeah, oh, God, fucking Drake, bro. I swear to God. Man. I swear to God, bro.
I just like coming to the game.
Bro, Drake. Oh my God.
Featured a lot of great gymnasts like Simone Biles, Sunny Lee, and Gabby Douglas.
I don't know who any of them are.
It wasn't what happened during the actual competition. It was the comments people were making. Let me give you guys a few examples here. And this was actually made by actual media companies too, who were coming at them publicly. Like actual mainstream media platforms were doing this during that competition. They were disrespecting her husband, like this commenter who wrote, Mr. Simone Biles is a lucky man.
Wow.
And so,
out of pocket.
Why is this disrespectful? Well, because they're pretty much putting her in the masculine role and saying they have no respect for him and essentially calling him the female in the relationship, like she's wifing him. Here are other people, like this other commenter who said, Simone Biles' husband could never. She's amazing. Here's somebody else who says she's amazing. I hope her husband went to support her, but
they out of pocket. Yo, Payne, man, if you in the chat, let me know. Hit fucking send that link. I mean, I'll send you that link, but if you're still there.
No.
The main
them niggas gonna have to see me for real, bro. Whoever said, because he's mainstream, right? Whoever sent that, I'm literally coming to that network. You don't have to say that to my face.
Facts.
Thing were people and the actual media outlets calling him Mr. Simone Biles. And for specifically the fact that he said he really didn't know who she was when he first met her. They didn't like that coffee.
Put that coffee down.
And then you had another comment here that says, was Mr. Simone Biles present? Now, you guys want the actual proof, I know, of her cursing them out. So let's check out this post. It reads, I'm going to quickly address this. The joke was never a joke. Y'all are blatantly being disrespectful to my relationship and my husband. So I'm going to go ahead and say this one time. Respectfully, F off. And if you keep commenting or tweeting at me, I'm just going to block you. Simple as that. And no, I don't need to touch grass or whatever the F y'all suggest. Joseph, guys, listen, if you've been paying close attention, you know exactly what's going on right now. You know they, especially right now, and what you've seen is going on right now, do not like the coffee. But we prepared. We prepared for exactly this. Did you guys know that we're on Facebook? Not only Facebook, but also on Rumble, Twitter, TikTok, all other platforms. But listen, what I would like for you to do first, if you haven't, is give us a follow on Facebook. I don't know how we're prepared. And we
my bad, Tisha. I support your hustle, man. My bad. I got to get back to the content, though.
As always, let's get back into this video.
Simone Biles.
My bad. I mean, no disrespect by that.
But we have limited time. Let's go.
We got shit to talk about. My bad, Mr. Zed. I mean, no disrespect. No disrespect.
We don't say his name because we don't know his name.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
Beast with no neck having that. I'm sorry.
Oh, Will the Beast looking motherfucker. Oh, what to be talking about? Bro, this man's in the NFL. This dude's a multimillionaire. He's married a professional gymnast who's also a multimillionaire. Who are you? Who are you? Yo, Kat, does this make sense to you? She started this off as like, we don't say anything because we don't know his name. Who are you?
What? He was like, you said, I don't, like, who? He was like, we don't know his name because, it's like, nigga, we don't know your name, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, ho.
Oh my God, bro. This is gonna be hard to get through, bro. These bitches about to piss me off, bro.
We're not joking when we say that. We know your name. We know your accolades. We know your careers. We know your medals. We know your achievements. We know you. We don't know him.
I can tell you never exercise a day and you're like, oh, let me stop.
So no, we cannot say a name. We are unfamiliar.
Simone Biles is a pick-me. I'm not surprised that she propositioned her husband and approached him and ran him down and slid in his DM because that's what pick-me's do. You know, they work.
I don't understand why women make this argument, or they use this term like it's an insult. But all they're saying is you're a type of woman who does things to make her man happy.
No, not even that. You're a woman who took a chance on being rejected, which is things that most women don't do. Because when you slide into a man's DMs, he can say no.
Hold on, I gotta see something. Babe, I gotta hold on, wait. So, one second. One second.
She can say no. She can say no like a motherfucker, bro. And most women don't know how to deal with fucking rejection. But of course, do you follow gymnastics, Brandy?
I need your time for like 10, 15 seconds. I just want your opinion on something. You can say it right there. You don't have to. I don't want you to be on camera if you don't want to be on camera. Yeah, so I just come right here. Come right here. Okay. I just want you to look at this and tell me like what you think about this.
Conversation. There's more coming in the future. Appreciate you as always. Let's get back into this video.
Simone Biles. We don't say his name because we don't know his name. We're not joking when we say that. We know your name. We know your accolades. We know your careers. We know your medals. We know your achievements. We know you. We don't know him. So no, we cannot say a name. We are unfamiliar.
Simone Biles is a pick-me. I'm not surprised that she propositioned her husband and approached him and ran him down and slid in his DM because that's what pick-me's do. You know, they work hard for what they want. This is the same Simone Biles that said that she wanted Zendaya to play her in an autobiopic. This is a Black woman, a Black Olympic medalist, saying that she wants to be played in a movie by a biracial woman that looks nothing like her. Simone been Delulu for some time. This is nothing new. And I'm sorry, but the only reason why she's with that man is because he's light-skinned with light eyes. And the crazy part is he's making it clear. He's pretty much saying, if you wasn't an Olympic gold medalist, I would not be with you. She's sitting there in the corner just like grinning and smiling while this man is playing in her face, talking about how he didn't know who she was. Like, nigga, what? But again, she doesn't care.
Like I said, I didn't even know who she was. My bad, baby. What do you? I don't want to subject you to this nonsense, but what's your like a just opinion? Like her being a pick me or what the fuck? I don't even see how that's a fucking insult. I hate when women say this shit. It's the dumbest fucking thing ever. But like, just real quick, I just want to hear what you think about that. You think it's weird or wrong for women to be like, no, I like my man, I support him, and no, yeah, that's my man, and he is a catch. Why would a wife not think her husband's a catch? Like, I don't know. That's my takeaway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think in that scenario, like a lot of women, well, her, but a lot of women nowadays, like they want to be like the main catch. Like they want, more submissive men or more like
they want pussies.
Yes, but no, like they want to be the catch. Like the pick-me term has changed anyway from what it originally was. But
I remember we talked about that a while ago.
Yeah, what it originally was about. So it's definitely changed. But even in the Simone Biles thing, like what that girl said is not true because he legit said he didn't know who she was, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who she was until the movie came out on Lifetime.
I don't know. I didn't know she was to all this before because I don't watch Olympic gymnast shit. So
Right.
but like I don't know. Just I don't know. Just, is it? Then you say the pick me term change. What do you mean? I mean I know what you mean for the people listening because right now when people hear pick me, they just hear what you're saying. You're the type of woman who would do anything to keep her man happy, which I don't even see as a bad thing.
Right, and that's what the term is now. But the term originally came out in like 2007 or 2008 from Grey's Anatomy from Ellen Pompeo when she was talking to the guy she was sleeping with, and she was telling him to pick her over his soon-to-be ex-wife because she did him dirty, whatever. And she was like, pick me, choose me, love me. I have all these great things to offer you. And, we've built this whatever, and your wife doesn't even want to be with you. So that's where the term originally came from. But I think a lot of, I don't even want to say black women.
It's not black, it's just bitter, single women. It's just,
I think they just don't want to lift men up or make them, feel, I guess, worthy. But again, you know me, I don't want to go into that. So.
All right. But thank you, Mrs. Soul. Okay, can I have a kiss? Wait, I don't know.
You're on camera.
No, not right now. I'm off frame. Give me a kiss. I'm out of frame.
I don't believe it.
Oh my God. Thank you. All right. Better go to sleep.
No, I'm gonna get some water. I was hot when I was done.
Yeah. Thank you, baby. Hey, that's a SOULcast rarity there, guys. Hey, shout out to Mrs. Soul.
She cool, but she actually brought up a point that I was actually gonna make.
Hey, Kat, your mic's muted.
Is it?
Yeah, I want to apologize to both of you. My eyes are kind of.
Ain't no problem, man. You gotta get some rest. Go ahead and get some rest, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shove off early, but it was great. It's great to be a part of this.
Yes, sir.
I'll definitely be here for the next one.
Thank you, baby. Ain't nobody, Kat, man. Kat, you always welcome in here, man. Thank you for coming through.
Take care of yourselves and have a great rest of the stream.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy, bro. But yeah, and once again, shout out Mrs. Soul. Mrs. Soul is awesome. That's a very, I don't know, you're probably never going to hear from her ever again, but like,
yeah. But I was saying, I was gonna say this, and this is something that that maybe my girl may or may not want people to know about, but she's the one who slid into my DMs at first.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I love it because I was like, oh, word, because you put the ball in my court. And I was like, huh?
You made it easy.
Actually, you want to know why the pick me thing is so weird for women? It's because most women don't find themselves in that situation. Yes.
What did you think of what Mrs. Soul had to say?
Oh no, it makes all sense in the world because I think a lot of it comes from the fact that she said exactly what I said. Like a lot of this stuff comes from the fact that most women. It's not even that most women are like bitter or like it does come from that too. But I think a lot of it comes from the fact that most women don't put themselves in a position where they want to lose. You can lose, and that could be a blow to your ego if a nigga says no.
That is true, but Miss Benny, come on, what's the likelihood if you the average woman you go up to do is like, hey, I want to go out with you, he's gonna be like, yeah, nah. What's the chances of that actually happening? Like,
exactly.
It's like slim to none. It's like
we at least gonna see what this is about.
Yeah, we gonna at least hear you out. We gonna be like, oh, word? Seriously?
A word?
Like we just go on a date, like for real? Yeah, right. It was like, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm free Thursday. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you work Thursday? When next time you free? Saturday? Okay, I'll make it work.
Whatever. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Like it just
because you gotta think like, dude, you gotta think about like this, dude. How often does that happen for us?
Never. That shit might happen once or twice in our entire lifetime. in our entire lifetime. I don't think women understand this. Dudes do not get up. Y'all, I mean, why would they? We always come up to them, but dudes, we know for a fact if we walk outside in the morning, 9 times out of 10, nobody's gonna fucking like unless we know them. Nobody's gonna say like hi to us or hey, what's going on. Nobody's gonna hold the door before us. Nobody's gonna if we drop our shit. Nobody's gonna help us pick it up. If we, you know what I mean? Like we're basically fucking invisible unless somebody actually knows us. But women, they get talked to and sometimes even harassed. I would say that they get talked to and even might potentially harassed by strangers. Goddamn, every day they can't go to fucking Walmart and buy groceries without some dude trying to get their number. You know what I mean? They can't just go to the mall to try to buy some clothes without some dude trying to come up and talk to them. But like, well, that's why I tell them if you go work in the opposite direction, that dude has probably never had a chick ever show initial interest in him ever in his life. So he's not about to pass on that. He's not about to like turn that down. Realistically, he's not.
No, I'll do you one better. You know how many? I told my girl this all the time. I was like, nigga, you get offered dick every day. Anytime a nigga holds the door open for you, want some dick? You know, like you get offered dick just.
You know, it's crazy you said it because I was talking to Miss Soul about this a while ago, but I was like, that's literally the truth. I was like, whenever a dude comes and asks you for your number, or if you want to go on a date, or you know, say, hey, what's going on? My name is blah blah blah. I saw you. I just thought you were really beautiful. I was wondering maybe I could have your number or maybe your Instagram or something like that. That's just him trying to find the politest way to say, I really, really want to fuck you.
Like, you want some dick? Want some dick?
Yeah, that's him trying to find the politest way to say that. I want to fuck you. What do I need to do? What do I need to do for you to let me fuck you? Like what? So like that's what I was telling Mr. Soul, my wife. I was like, you didn't, and I wasn't saying this in any insulting way, but I was keeping it. It was like you didn't do anything to convince me. You know what I mean, Ms. Benson? You good?
What? Yeah, I was listening.
Oh, I was saying to my wife, I was like, yeah, you didn't do anything to convince me to want to be with you. I already knew I did when I saw you. I'm the one who convinced you to be with me. You didn't convince me to be with you. The second I saw you, I was like, yeah, no, I want that. Yeah. No, I do. I was like, I had to come to you. So anyway, so any chick who might be listening to this or watching this, hey, look, if you see a dude you want him, just go to him. Tell him you want him. I guarantee you. Just tell him. Like it won't fail. It won't fail unless he's married. Actually, sometimes that nigga might try to, you know. But you don't want to be in that situation though. Don't be a homewrecker.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, if you see a dude you want, just go get him. Don't be this bonnet wearing, cheetah print glasses having. Oh my god.
Because the only thing she's worried about is getting picked by a light-skinned man. She got what.
And what the fuck is she talking about? This whole light skin, dark skin shit. What the fuck is she on about? Like I don't know. Let's what's the next clip? I don't even want. Okay.
We're gonna break up and she gonna get a white man next. Watch.
So I want you guys to follow this.
Okay, whatever the fuck she was talking about, she was just saying, "Oh, I think she was predicting that their relationship is going to end and she's going to end up with a white man." And why would you wish that on somebody's relationship? A happy, healthy relationship because you bitter, because you single and alone in your 30s with probably multiple baby daddies and nobody wants to commit to you because you're annoying as fucking unpleasant to be around. You bitter bitches. I swear to God, bro.
Very quickly. So
y'all ain't fucking with Mr. Soul. I'm sorry, I'm about to go off, Mr. Benson.
It's just one of those things where, and this happens to a lot of, and I hate to say it about my sisters because I love them dead, but this happens to a lot of my sisters who find themselves in relationships where they have been chronically single in such a way where they stopped believing in love.
You know why? Because they spent the last 30-something years getting chucked and fucked, shagged and bagged, skeeted and retreated. Fucking like, hold on, wait, I got more. Wait. Okay, I said fucked and chucked, shagged and bagged, skeeted and retreated. They got netted and he jetted. They got wait, there's more. Oh, I have a bunch of these. I can't remember right now though.
Yeah, I'm full of these, bro.
Yeah, no, you tripped me up when you laughed at skeeted and retreated. I have so many more, bro. Like I have so many. Fuck it. If I remember him, I'll say him. But I have a bunch of those.
Oh man, no, it's just no, but it goes back to what we were saying. It's like no, it kind of goes to what we were saying before. It's like, yeah, a lot of women, they don't know. I don't think a lot of women understand how easy men are, and they don't know the power that they have.
Oh,
and
wait.
then they
Miss
misuse that
Benetton.
power.
There's also Slayed and Betrayed. There's also,
Slayed and Betrayed. That's built different. That's built different.
Oh, Humped and Dumped. That's another one.
Oh yeah.
Humped and Dumped.
Niggas have ran through and ran away.
Yeah.
I don't like that one either.
Oh man.
Society hates a woman who uplifts her man today. That's the world we're living in. You are an enemy of progress. Progress being what? They don't think men and women are different.
Okay, so Mr. Zed's gonna go on one of his monologues. I highly recommend you check out his channel. I don't want to just show all his content here. I want to encourage you to go watch it.
Right.
Let me see if there's more stuff he's reacting to. Seems like he's reading probably some of the comments on that post Simone Biles made. Let's see.
Here it says, y'all be mad at athletes and celebrities choosing white spouses. But every time there's a black couple that seem head over heels for each other, like DDG and Haley.
Who the fuck is DDG and Haley? Never mind.
These people attacking them constantly.
Haley, the singer. She was Ariel in the live action Little Mermaid.
Oh God. Okay.
Just want to point out, it ain't the men attacking them.
My wife loves The Little Mermaid, and she loved that movie, and she was so happy to go see it. And I could not give two shits about that movie. It was and look, I just didn't like The Little Mermaid. It's like even as a kid, I never liked it. I never wanted to watch it, and I was like, "Fuck!" But I was like, "Whatever, you love The Little Mermaid, so let's just go watch it."
We gotta go see it, like you know what I'm saying.
And I think I got out of it somehow. I can't remember, but like I don't know. Okay, you know what didn't make sense to me? How you live underwater and got dreads? Like how? Like you can't, if your dreads get wet and they stay wet forever, they're gonna fucking unravel. So how do you have dreads? It don't make no fucking sense. Like, never mind. Let me not just whatever.
It's a fictional character, bro.
This is true.
I know, but as someone who used to be a dreadhead, it irritated the fuck out of me. How do you live underwater and got dreads? It don't make no fucking sense. It's like, who twists your dreads? How do they lock? like how do they lock if they're always fucking wet?
Yo, Disney magic. Black Disney magic. Black girl magic.
What do? You put the cream in there and the gel and you twist them and then they lock and you pin them down. How?
Black girl magic is how they stay locked, bro. Because I'm a bad black girl. That's why. I'm a bad bitch.
I did a video of exactly that.
Because like you can't get it once you twist your dreads. And if you get your hair wet, they go fucking unwrap. Anyway,
somebody else here says, "Bro just signed a $5 million contract. Y'all act like bro a stay-at-home dad or something." Yep. They definitely act like the man has accomplished nothing. Absolutely nothing. Here's somebody else who says, Mr. Simone Biles, give Simone Biles her phone back. So they're like, oh, there's no way she's saying that. He has to be doing it.
It's just
divorced
for no reason.
Not her. She keeps acting like he is the prize. Most effective strategy. Ending keeps acting like he's supposed to be that.
Look at this chick's name, Champagne Poppy's baby. You proud of that?
Is that still your name, given what we now know?
All right, girl.
Not her.
Go off, Queen. Go off, Queen. Mr. Benton, there's not too much more we can
I know you're not talking to me.
Wait, what's this? What's this?
A woman reacting to this. So no more wasting time. Let's get
Oh wait, what's this say? Just bitter black women intentionally trying to ruin another black woman's marriage because low-key they're jealous and want what she has. Let's keep it all the way tall and call it what it is. The sisterhood of failure trying to
say what it is, nigga. This is a trauma response because you're heartbroken. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, hold on. And then the rest of the comments says the sisterhood of failure trying to recruit another bitter, lonely soul. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Stop making jokes at the expense of my man. Y'all.
Okay, there seems to be one more thing.
From a woman reaction to this. So no more wasting time. Let's get it.
Oh, okay. I had to make sure because Simone Biles, I know you're not talking to me. Simone Biles put out this little social media press release basically saying, stop making jokes at the expense of my man. Y'all can I'm gonna block you. And no, I don't need to touch grass or whatever the suggest. If you support me, I love you. If you don't support me, kick rocks. You can get blocked.
Who are you? Why wouldn't she be talking to you? Who are you? Who are these bitches, Mr. Benedict?
Like, no, it's just always strange to me because I'm like, you know what's crazy? You don't, unless a nigga is a truly hating ass nigga, you don't hear this on the men's side on the spectrum. Niggas
Bro,
ain't saying,
hey, bro, if you got your girl, I'm happy for you, bro. If you like it, I love it, bro.
Like, get you a nice girl.
Oh yeah,
get you a nice girl.
I wish a nigga would try to tell me. So you need to go ahead and get rid of Mrs. Soul, man. I'll slap the fuck out you. Speak about my wife ever again, bro. Like, you got one time, which means you get one warning. You speak on my wife ever again, I will slap the fuck out you. That goes to any. I don't even give a fuck how long I've known you. I don't give a fuck you, my dad. I will slap the fuck out you. Don't ever speak about my wife. You lost your damn mind. But men don't do that though. Men know better than to talk about another man's wife. They know better.
Blocked essentially.
What happened, Mr. Benson?
No, my girl's in the bed with me. She was like, she's listening to a podcast. She was like, what? I was like, nah, man. Like, y'all out of pocket. Like some dudes, like unless like a lot of women, y'all feel the freedom to tell each other all types of wild shit. I'm like,
why are you speaking on somebody's husband, bro? Like, why are you speaking on my wife cut some people off in her life. Because she had one little friend who felt the need to always try to tell her about me. And my wife was like, I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking about or talking to, but don't talk about my husband. You know,
like this doesn't happen in male spheres. I'm telling you, this don't happen with niggas.
Yeah, why are you talking about me? I don't know you. Why are you talking about me?
Like, why are you talking about my wife? Like, you know what it is? And I think Jordan Peterson said best. The difference between men and women is that if
shout out Jordan Peterson, man.
Yeah, if two men talk to each other in a particular way, we have to know that the follow-up will be immediate violence.
Oh yeah. Every guy understands that any conversation with any man can and will turn into a fight if the wrong thing is said. While women are comfortable speaking to men like they crazy because they don't realize that, like, I had to tell some chick straight up. You do realize that if you was a dude,
you would have got fucking folded.
I would have been hit you. Like, you do understand that, right? Like
they're like women, y'all get like y'all don't like is that y'all don't have a cap, and y'all don't have a cap because y'all really believe that most men will not harm you because most men wouldn't harm you.
Well, but think about it though, Mr. Benetton. Do you know how much of an asshole we both would be if it was socially unacceptable to punch us in the face?
Oh my god! There you go.
Do you know what? I'll walk around out.
Could you imagine? No, hold on. My girl in bed with me. Could you imagine? You already see me, right? You already see me, right? You already consider me a douchebag at times, right? Imagine if it's socially acceptable to check me for my douchebaggery.
Socially unacceptable.
Huh? Who doesn't do that? No, I'm saying what I'm saying is because it's not socially acceptable for men to check women for bad behavior. It's socially not acceptable. So my question is this: could you imagine that was the opposite, where I, for my douchebaggery, it's socially unacceptable to check me for it? Oh, you don't want to see? You don't like me now, Brandy?
No, Mr. Benetton. I realize if it was just universally regarded as socially unacceptable to punch me in the face, whether you're a man or a woman, like, it's just you can't punch him. Like, could you, like, no matter how much of an asshole I am, you can't put hands on him. Matter of fact, I could be so much bad. I could put hands on you first, but then you put hands on me, and then you the bad guy, even though I put hands on you first. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine that? Like, if I slap the fuck out you, and
you were the best example.
Like, could you imagine this business? Like, if I slap the fuck out of you, right, and you slap me back, and people say, "Why did you hit him?" It's just like, what the fuck? It's just like what?
It's just insane. I could not imagine. That's like saying, like, the question you just posed is essentially saying, what if Eisen was Eisening and we did nothing about it.
We just you can't touch him. He's Eisen. You can't. Like, you gotta let him be Eisen. You gotta let him be Eisen. You're in the wrong. You're in the wrong. Hold on. Let's finish this up. Let's move on to the next topic. This is
And I was like, number one, I know she's not talking to me. I ain't said nothing about your rocks. You can get blocked. This suggest. If you support me, I love you. If you don't support me, kick rocks. You can get blocked, essentially. And I was like, number one, I know she's not talking to me. I ain't said nothing about your husband, girl. Don't, please leave me out of this. But I get it. She's basically saying that she's annoyed about the jokes. You know, people call her husband Mr. Simone Biles. And I honestly did not even know this conversation was still going on, because after the first time when he did that interview claiming he didn't know who she was or whatever he said, and then they found his tweets on Twitter liking, I think, videos of Gabby Douglas. So clearly he looked at some type of gymnastics, and then people commented about it, and she told y'all to shut your single, bitter, lonely, unmarried up. At that point, I had nothing further to say about the conversation. I do understand why people want to talk about it, because it does seem like even a person living under a rock would know who Simone Biles is. But
I had no idea who the fuck she was. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll say it. My wife just said it like 10 minutes ago. No idea.
I digress. She already said she don't like when you call him Mr. Simone.
Yeah, no idea, bro. How the fuck can you not understand that some people just don't know who the fuck you are? Like,
no, okay, bet. This is the best example. Hey, Soul.
What's up?
Who is Maria Sharapova?
Who?
The third greatest tennis player of all time. The only two niggas she couldn't get up against is Serena and Venus. And the only reason why you know their names is because goddamn they're fine. You don't know the third best nigga.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm sorry. Never heard that person before in my life. Hey, but shout out to her though. Hey, shout out to her. I don't know who you are, but shout out to you. You out there, you making moves.
I put it like this. No, I'll give you one better. And this is a man I'm about to say. Man, Ryan Lochte is
who? I don't know people. I don't like
that's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make about these women. He was like, you have to be living under a rock. No, you don't. You can just be out in the world and not know these niggas. Because you have to follow, because certain things you have to absolutely follow. You don't accidentally. I put it like this. I don't accidentally know Simone Biles.
I don't know who the fuck Simone Biles is.
And why is that? Because the sport of gymnastics isn't big enough for you to accidentally know a nigga. She's not Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the basketball itself is big enough for you to accidentally know who Michael Jordan is. You've heard the name.
So we got another topic to. I forgot the names you said. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. But check this out. So speaking of people who I don't know, here goes a dude who got a YouTube channel with a fucking 1 million subscribers. No idea who this dude is, but this video kind of went viral recently. He just put it out because for like the last 4 years, this chick has been like stalking and harassing him. I think it's super interesting. I kind of want to talk about it for a second. I'm not sure how much of this we're gonna watch, but we're gonna at least get into it a little bit. His name is once again, his name is Prim Inc. Got 1 million subscribers. No, it's crazy how
who the fuck is all right. Who are these people?
But this situation, I was watching this video earlier. I don't know if I finished it, but I was watching it earlier.
So I thought you were making these niggas up for real. I was like, who?
No, but Miss Benson, I was watching this earlier, and from what I kind of understand, the background is he made like 4 years ago, like he made one video on one chick because it seemed like she was like faking her subscribers and stuff like that, like paying for them, which people do. And then for like the last 4 years, she's been like stalking and harassing him. So I don't know. Interesting. Well, let's just check it out. See how much of a conversation we can get out of this. I just thought it was an interesting video. Just talk about for a second. But
that's true.
Let's check this out.
Feel free to let the Primic Farm know that we have given their real names to the DA's office along with screenshots from their Discord server, as they have a penchant for playing with children under 16 years old. Hey guys, how's it going? We have no time for chit chat. We have serious issues today. So 4 years ago, I made a video on a girl named Lily Jean. I'm sure everyone here remembers her.
I'll get you, my pretty.
have no idea what the fuck this chick is. But
Little dog too. But in case
I
you
don't know
did
who
it, she was this Instagram influencer who had 1 million followers. But when you went through her page, you started to notice some things were off. For example, she had all of these followers, but no one in the community actually knew who she was. She had posts from events that she appeared to go to, but when you looked at them, they were photoshopped and she never attended. And one of the weirdest things is that she would interact with a lot of accounts on her page.
Hold on, run that back.
She never posts from events that she appeared to go to, but when you looked at them, they were photoshopped and she never attended. And one of the weirdest things is that she would interact with a lot of accounts on her page like they were her besties in real life, but the accounts were not real people. They were these weird made-up characters that were a little racist, kind of homophobic. It was a crazy video. Go watch it. But the reason we are here today is because for the past 4 years, Lily and her mother have been doing some very crazy stuff behind the scenes, and it's reached the point where I can no longer stay silent. Time to have a little catch up since it's been 4 years. That's a long time. What has my girl Lily been up to? The biggest change is that she went and got her teeth fixed. And no matter how I say this, this is going to sound mean. So I'm sorry, but I don't know how to say it in a nice way. She had teeth that were like underdeveloped baby teeth. Look, I'm not a dentist. I don't know what was going on. And I would like to say, I have never brought up Lily's teeth at all. The only reason I'm bringing it up now is because I know online a lot of people bullied her for her teeth. So she went and got them fixed and they look great, honestly. We're still going to war and I will destroy everything she knows and loves. But I'm happy for the teeth.
I respect the shot of that. Hey, shout out to you, but I'm still here to end your whole career.
I'm gonna end your whole career, but shouts out to that though.
Hey, the next big change that happened is she completely gave up on her makeup career. She's given up on that, and now her new career is acting.
Why? Haven't you heard what they're saying about me? I'm a degenerate animal.
I'm glad she was the one to say it.
Well, this is what a degenerate animal from Jersey does.
What the fuck am I watching right now? Wait, hold on. I was disturbed mentally for a second. Like, okay. Anyway, let's get into the part.
I honestly think that is.
I don't care about the catch up. Let's get into.
Be calm. Everything's fine. Why did she meow at the end? Also acting clips, but then she'll pretend that it's like a trailer for a movie that's going to be coming out, and then she'll take this trailer and she'll submit it to a bunch of like really tiny film festivals that like I don't even know if they're real, honestly. And these film festivals are giving her awards for these trailers that are just clips of her acting.
We just won another award. This one is from the Critics' Choice International Film Festival.
Wait, hold on. Linking to a bunch of articles that she was featured in. And at first, I was kind of proud of Lily because I saw these articles and they all seemed to be legit. The journalists seemed to be real. The articles had real information. Everything looked fine. So I went to these journalist pages to see their other articles and I noticed two things very quickly. One is that all of their articles were oddly very similar. A lot of them had matching titles and the interview questions were like copy and pasted. It just felt like the articles were pre-made or they were made by like AI. The second thing I noticed is that most of the people covered in these articles were wannabe actors or artists. If you take any random name from these articles and you look up who the person is, 9 out of 10 times they would lead you to accounts with less than 5,000 followers and the person would be some kind of wannabe actor, artist. So at this point, I felt like something shady was happening and this all eventually led me down a super deep rabbit hole until I eventually discovered this. What is this? You might be asking. On Fiverr, there is a category under digital marketing called guest posting. What this is essentially is that you pay people very little money and they will write fake articles on you and they'll post it to places that look really legitimate. So if someone is looking to hire you eventually, they'll search your name and this super official looking article will come up and they'll be like, wow, you're so talented and famous. I'm gonna hire you right now. The problem though is that I had no proof that the journalists Lily's articles were engaging in this. So what I did is I put on a Spotify playlist. I took an Adderall. It's prescribed. Don't worry. And I spent a few hours combing over Fiverr until I found a listing from a person named Penguins for Hire. So I scrolled through his product photos and he had this article posted as an example of like what he can do, but he cropped out the journalist's name to try to like hide what they're doing. So I looked up that article and I discovered it was written by Yitzi Wiener. Is that
we getting like,
this will be real.
I do not remember watching any of this. Hold on. I fuck up and get the wrong video. Hold on, wait. Man,
some
Patrick,
chick that
he's
I
talking
wasn't
about
real
how
hot.
all her shit was fake, but I want to get into the part where he was
Wait,
talking about how she was
no, what's
stalking him.
big things. You wrote an original concept. Keep going. On my channel, she says, hope she comes for you, then buries you somewhere. Cat emoji. Moon Alien says to Lily, pretty girl here. Moon Alien says to me, he's dead. Laughing emoji. He was killed. Y'all so stupid. Do you breathe? Celebration? Huh. Zareed says to Lily, she looks so happy. Zareed says to me, why is your audience children? I went on your Discord server and people are saying they're 13 and some 24. This is very odd situation. I found this in my feed and annoyed I decided to comment. Take this down before people start looking into you. Pranza Art says to Lily, love you Lily and I'm happy for you. Pranza Art says to me, God, if you make films, I hope she never acts in one of your pieces of crap. You do not have to worry about that, Pranza Art. I can assure you that one. A real professional would have not written that. Delete yourself. Ew. I'm worried you actually work on movies and talk like this. This has to be one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen written on this woman for so long. Delete yourself. Hi, Farmer. Or should I say Creep Show? You legit deserve a video on y'all for being so stupid, for using accounts that are 9-10 years old. Like, you think everyone is dumb and doesn't see what this AI farm is doing? Funny how all the accounts are commenting are 10 years or longer. Nobody realizes this is a setup to revamp the farming channel. Y'all so doofus. How's Creepshow Art Primic AI farm? Jesus, we all know these 10-year-old accounts are your copywriters. Thanks and all hail Fiverr. It's kind of odd that they mentioned Fiverr. You know, that's a weird thing to bring up. I don't know. I literally only spent 30 minutes checking these comments and I ended up with a folder completely filled with them. And I would like to say that I expect some people that comment on her videos to come comment on mine if they're like fans or something. But the reason that I think these are all fake is because if you start comparing all these comments, then you start to notice that they all type the same way. They all use the same emoji. Like, you can't tell me that this account and this account is not the same person, right? These are clearly the same people here. So then I went to these accounts and I wanted to see if I could find out if maybe they were real people and what generic
Fuck.
Lily,
Okay, hold on. Give me a
don't know
second.
who's. I think
This is
the
all
first
creepy as
taste
fuck.
of this
But here we
unhinged
go.
with
Okay.
30 years video down now YouTube, and they will is what this in itself and her mother has. So when my video came out 4 years ago, ever since that day, Lily and her mother has been spamming my channel with copyright notices. And honestly, this in itself is completely fine. I deal with copyright notices a lot. The issue is what these emails contain. So these emails would start out quite normal. They would contact YouTube and they would tell YouTube, hey, Primic is stealing my content. Take this video down now. And then YouTube was like, no, fair use. He's fine. But over the years, as their claims got rejected over and over, I think something began to snap with them because the emails started to get more and more unhinged. The first taste of this unhinged behavior came in their 5th notice when they tried to use the ugly mermaid drawing. You remember that? They tried to use that one image to get the whole entire video removed. YouTube obviously declined it, and then they respond with, this video has created harm, terrorized a young girl who was 16 at the time, and is exploiting a minor. I suggest you remove my client's content immediately. We will be proceeding with legal action for negligence. Now, just for clarity's sake, when my video was released, Lily was a full-grown adult, and also, when I read this, the first thing I thought was she 16 when she made that mermaid drawing? Because that honestly makes it 10 times uglier.
I've got who's it's and what's it's going.
Now, this email wasn't that crazy. I was a little taken back, but honestly, I was like, what are you gonna do? The next thing they did is that they took the photo that I used in my thumbnail and they went and got it registered for an official copyright with the US government. They got a fancy paper and documents, and then they took those documents to YouTube and they're like, hey, YouTube, we have this photo registered with the government. You need to take it down. And then YouTube was like, no, sorry, it's still fair use. El bozo. And their response to this rejection was crazy. The user has violated my rights and is using my copyrighted photo on their cover. As the rights owner, I demand this to be removed immediately. This is not fair use. This is a violation. This is verbal rape.
What the fuck?
What? That's a little unhinged, right? Am I overreacting to think that's crazy? This is disgusting behavior by YouTube to keep such content alive at 10 million views. The photograph I own. Remove this. You should know as well, this channel is a content farm in the United Kingdom and Malaysia. What are you talking about? First off, they use the term...
I don't understand why they could just literally make shit up to try to get somebody's channel removed because you don't like the fact that they're criticizing you.
That's not that uncommon, boss.
But it's just, accusing
Like,
him of
what-
doing stuff with minors and verbal,
Like,
verbal.
I don't understand. I kick it to you like this. I don't understand why you are confused.
Because it's like it's so fucking bizarre. This isn't bizarre to you?
Is nigga, it's not that it's not bizarre. Is that we've seen bizarre behavior before? Have you seen this?
Well, maybe so, but what the fuck is happening right now? Oh wait,
Content
it
Farm.
just
Now, Content Farm is a
This
very
is not,
Wait.
this
earlier
is
in
not
this video.
abnormal
Willie,
behavior from bizarre
United
motherfuckers with internet
They're
access.
sure, Asia, they had years. They would just get more. It was
So she's
miserably
sending all these
along with their
copyrights at
reports.
him,
They
right?
expect you to promptly react.
But
Sexual Discord
the
given
weird
them
thing is
for
when he
playing
said like
with
she started
children
doing
I've
shit to
ever
his home
seen.
address.
And then in
I don't even understand how the fuck she got his home address. But hold on, let
the
me find this
same
part.
email saying you go to then drop this off. Willie, think more. Right, and I crazy.
I think
And
this is-
after I received this email, I decided, okay, they're crazy. They're getting more and more crazy. I need to try to stop this. So I emailed Lily with a photo from the email I just read, and I simply said, "Hello, this is pretty wild. Please stop." I never received a response for that email, and after a while, I was like, okay, I'll try something else. So I ended up making a tweet asking if I could read the emails in a video, and truthfully, I kind of lied a little. I had never planned to make a video. That tweet was just meant to like tell them, hey, if you don't stop, I'm gonna read them. So you better stop. And after that tweet, I actually didn't receive an email for quite a long time. But then earlier this year, I received a new email. In this email, they started with my private business name, my entire real name, and my entire address down to my house number. And then instead of calling me Primink like they've done for every single email for the past 4 years, they now address me as Mr. My Last Name. So that's a great way to open an email. Totally normal. And then throughout this email, which I can barely read because it's like honestly the ramblings of a schizophrenic patient, they list off a ton of emails from like FBI agents and like the NYPD. They talk about receiving glitter bombs that they think could be real bombs. Lily has developed PTSD from my
So it's like she's just making all this shit up though, Mr. Benson. This is what I'm saying. Like this is like super bizarre. And then like and now she's not no longer attacking his channel now. She's like trying to attack him to get one video he made 4 years ago removed. And she's been doing it for 4 years.
Oh, dog. It's not crazy to me.
That's like that's like super fucking weird, dude.
I'm not saying that it's not weird. I'm just saying that the reason why it's not crazy to me because we've seen crazy shit like that before. That's kind of normal. That's kind of light, honestly.
What the fuck?
Like, that's kind like,
and she
like,
can't even go in
I've seen
public.
niggas get doxxed.
Yeah, but the fact that niggas even do shit like that is just super fucking bizarre to me, dude. Like, what the fuck is happening? How did she get his name? How did she get his address? That's the weird thing. Like, I don't even understand. Like,
Oh, it's super easy to get a name. You don't. If this is one of his haters, right?
I guess she's been going after this dude like for like 4 years. You figure after like okay, maybe a year, maybe I give it a year, but after that, you figure they just get that shit up, huh? They're just kind of like, all right, well, this ain't working. The video ain't getting taken down. Calling the dude a pedophile, saying the dude sending bombs to her house. It's just like none of these things are true. And he's even saying YouTube's telling her, yeah, you might want to just cut that shit out because, like, you know, none of that's really happening. But she just keeps doing it. That's just super fucking bizarre, dude. I don't know. I'm actually afraid for homie, dude. She might show up at his house one day.
Oh, by the way, how she got his name and number, like his house and whatnot? That nigga got other haters, bro. Trust me.
Oh, and then they just band it together.
Yeah. I'm saying I wouldn't be shocked if there are other people involved in that crime. Would you?
I mean, besides her and her mom,
it wouldn't shock me if there are other people who have beef or issues with him, and then they gave her that information so that she could carry out this plan. That's not crazy to me. I'm like, yeah, that sounds normal. Sounds like what most unhinged niggas do. That's what that look like. Like, I'm not shocked. Like, what I'm saying is, I'm not like, I'm more like, oh, all right. Yeah, that sounds.
I would fucking call the police if I was at. My advice to this dude: how the fuck this dude got 1 million subscribers? I have no idea who the fuck he is, bro.
Who?
Like,
Like low key, I really did think you made him up. I'm not lying.
No, dude, no, I didn't know this nigga existed until this morning. I was just scrolling on YouTube and looking for shit to talk about, and I just
scrolling on
yeah,
YouTube.
you know, that's what I do. I just be scrolling, bro. I just be scrolling. I just be scrolling, looking for shit to talk about, and then I watch videos and I'm like, yeah, man, hold on, yeah, this would be good for the SOULcast. You know, that's all I do all goddamn day, man.
Like it's just the way you said it. Like, nigga, I'm just scrolling on YouTube, just
like we should talk about for the SOULcast. You know, like hey, that's how I found that video with that crazy ass DA.
Yeah,
bro, that shit, bro. Hey, we need to do another stream one day and see what's going on with her. Like, I wonder what's happening now.
Dude, fuck her. What about the 14-year-old who's having the fucking
seizure?
Nigga, fuck her. What about the
wait? Yeah, remember when I stopped the stream? I was like, wait, did they just say on over the radio that there's a 14-year-old having a seizure? I was like, did they just
why
say
are we
that?
still talking to this bitch? Like, why are we still
I would have left right then and there. I was like, man, there's a 14-year-old having a seizure. I really don't give a fuck about this ticket that much, you know, like.
I love the way he said, nigga, he was like, and I'm over and I was screaming in the background. What about the 14-year-old with the seizure? Like, what's going on with her? Like, fuck this hoe. Like, fuck this.
So next we got something I found earlier today. There's one chick, I think she ended up getting banned for Twitch for a number of things, but for the last week, she's been going on this tirade. And shout out to Asmongold because he can explain it better than I can. But the title of this video are "Men Are the Problem with the Gaming Community," which is always a fun topic. Always.
We can talk about that right now. because like, yes, there are such a thing. Yes, there are problematic men in the gaming community, but I know so many women who put themselves in situations where you're going out of your way to meet problematic men in the gaming community. There's so many communities where you have some of the most open, nicest, kindest men.
You know what? I'm gonna take a different approach to that, Mr. Bennington. When I was growing up, I used to play a game called Modern Warfare 2, right?
You used to be that guy, huh?
and when you play Modern Warfare 2 online, oh, it was full of 12-year-olds telling you they fucked your mom, people calling you fags and eat shit, asshole.
You heard the word nigger a few times. Like, I put it like this: Modern Warfare 2. Like, if you thought the chat line and you thought like the online was crazy, if you thought that was crazy, I would like to introduce you to Halo 2.
Oh, bro! Oh, it was the most toxic shit. But you know what we did? Like, we did one of two things. We either engaged with the toxic shit and insulted them back because you can't hurt my feelings, or we just muted their mics,
right?
And then got on with our life and kept playing the game. But this chick is saying, no, I shouldn't have to mute my mic or mute their mic. I'm entitled to you being kind to me or whatever the fuck she's going on about. That's not how the real world works, sweetheart. That's not how. It's like when because I remember years ago people got mad at Tyler the Creator. This was years ago, but he was 100% right. He just simply said, "What the fuck is cyberbullying?" And it's like, it's when you like bully people, and he's like, "How? Just block them."
How was this a problem?
People's like, it's not that simple. He's like, yes, it is. Just block them. Hit the block button, or close the website down. He's like, it's just not real. Go outside. Like, I don't know. That's
no. I told you that. I was like, nigga, this shit ain't real. But also, we came from an era where, nigga, we could just see each other outside if that's what you want to do.
If you really about that action, you know exactly where to find me.
Nigga say, if you really about that action,
no, for real. That's what I tell people. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm not gonna beef with you. I'm not gonna beef with you. No, I'm not about to sit here and tweet at you or message you or whatever, make videos. Nah, if you really dislike me, bro, tell me where you at. We can settle this face to face. It's just that simple. If we're not about to do that, then I'm not about to do nothing. I'm not about to go back and forth with you online. That's fucking retarded.
Nigga, who the fuck do I look like a 12-year-old white girl in a Disney movie? No, I'm not going back and forth with you about a motherfucking thing.
Oh hell no.
Suck my dick, nigga. No, like, I'm not going back and forth with you about shit.
Let's check this out, though. Check this out. Look at this, Miss Benton.
She said men are the problem with the gaming community. We're gonna watch it.
She wouldn't last 10 minutes in a COD lobby is not, nor has it ever been, a valid excuse for men.
What just happened?
Visit the Homestead Weekly
What just happened? What the fuck?
Pieces of human garbage in gaming. It's not.
She said men are the problem with the gaming community. We're gonna watch it.
She wouldn't last 10 minutes.
Shout out to Asmon Gold, by the way. Dude, super funny dude. Super funny dude. Shout out to him. He's like one of the biggest fucking streamers in the world too. So.
Oh yeah, no, I've never seen him before, but I know the name.
Oh yeah. Dude's huge, and like, but
once again,
he's like,
I can guarantee you that's a name that I can guarantee Simone Biles doesn't know. She ain't playing video games like that.
Oh yeah, she don't know who the fuck Asmon Gold is, bro.
Who the fuck? Like, who the fuck? Who the fuck?
If I go ask my wife right now, hey, do you know who Asmon Gold is? She's like, who? She's like,
is that another nigga you gotta deal with?
He is not, nor has it ever been, a valid excuse for men.
She said men are the problem with the gaming community. We're gonna watch it.
She wouldn't last 10 minutes in a COD lobby is not, nor has it ever been, a valid excuse for men to act like pieces of human garbage in gaming.
This one thing that people like this need to understand is that needing an excuse implies that they're accountable to you. Men are not accountable to you. People do not have to live up to your standards. Nobody has to accommodate you. Nobody has an obligation to behave in a way that makes you comfortable. It's just not important to anybody other than you.
Bro, Asmon gonna be dropping straight fucking knowledge, bro, and he does it so casually.
With that being said, but also with that being said, that doesn't mean that they have a right to be assholes. But I also don't owe my existence on this gaming platform to you.
Yeah, but that literally means I absolutely have the right to be an asshole. I don't like you said. I'm not accountable to you and your feelings. If you don't like what I'm saying, just mute the mic. You can't demand I don't be the way I am. You have no control over me.
Yeah.
Where all I say is hi, and the whole game is thrown, and I'm in hell for the next 40 minutes because men are being emotional about it. That is not normal, and that's not how the old COD days were. Because I promise you, as a man, you have never had somebody throw on the basis of your gender. That doesn't happen.
That's not
true. You can say it happens. You're lying. I'm sorry.
She's 100% wrong.
That's such a common thing.
She's right about that. Girls do get treated a lot worse on on like voice chat. Like that's 100% true.
That's true.
In the comments of my videos, you guys want to be oppressed so bad that you'll look at a man telling me he's gonna tell me to get back in the kitchen and say it's not a woman thing, and say that happens to you too. It doesn't. There's a reason that historically male-dominated spaces are known for being toxic and unsafe. That goes for gaming. That goes for sports.
There's nothing unsafe about a digital environment. Nobody's attacking you or threatening you in any real way, shape, or form. You're at home. They're over the internet, probably in a different state or a different country. You're not unsafe. It's just like a ridiculous thing to say. It's just like I just hate when people say stuff like that. It's not real. Real danger is outside, not in your house with AC and bottled water. That's
he's a real danger. You know what it is? And you know what it is, so we have had the displeasure of being in real situations.
The real fucking danger, yeah.
Like we've been in situations where niggas had guns drawn on us.
Yeah. I've been held up at gunpoint and robbed. Like that's real fucking danger. Someone saying mean words to me online, that's not real danger. And I just hate the fact that people say it is. It's like
I put it to you like this: if the worst thing that's ever happened to you is a nigga unfriended you on fucking Facebook and Instagram, if that's the worst thing that ever happened to you, nigga, you know how light your life has been?
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%.
Like, I've seen niggas die in drive-bys, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
That's what I said.
Male-dominated space is a bad one.
Well, it's not bad. It's just not for you because you're a woman, so you wouldn't fit in a male space. Like that's really the reason. It's what makes sense, right? So, like what she's saying is that she's not going to fit in a male space. Obviously not, because you're not a male. Like that's fine. That's not, you're not wrong, but neither are they. Like you, and also like and this is the problem, right? Is that like part of what she's saying is true because like girls do get like harassed like crazy based off of being a girl. But here's what I think she's missing is that a lot of people get harassed based off of anything that is non-normal at that, like in that group, for example. So like, for example, if you have a Middle Eastern accent, people are going to make jokes about like Al-Qaeda or some sort of like Muslim shit. If you have a British accent, people are going to ask if like your teeth are fucked up. If you have a Southern accent, people are going to ask how many guns do you have and are you dating your sister or your cousin? If you have any accent that sounds anything that is not normative, people are going to use that and make fun of you. They're going to stereotype you. Yeah, they will just use the stereotype on you. Like black people, it's the same thing. Indian, same thing. Mexican, same thing. So people are going to use anything that they possibly can to shit on you. So like, it's not just being a woman. Like she thinks that it's all about being a woman. No, it's not. Go say, like, how many of you guys, for example, have had this happen? You have like tell me the reason why you get made fun of on a lobby. And like, I want to show this. Yeah, I'm going to just pull it up real quick. For being fat, nationality, diabetes, French, black, German, Scottish accent, from Florida, accent, skin,
being from
mouth
Florida is
breather.
wild, bro. Florida men are a whole different.
Somebody for having cancer.
Yep. Well, yeah, they'll make fun of you for anything, bro. It's the internet. Get the fuck over it.
It's I remember that in a Halo 2 lobby where it's like that cancer ass nigga, man, you better die in the game before you die in real life, nigga. Like,
wow.
There's one.
No, there was one dude
yeah.
who threatened to actually drive him. He's like, I'll drive you so far away from your chemotherapy spot that you will die of cancer due to a lack of chemotherapy. Oh my god, damn.
Yeah, so everybody gets this on online games. It's not just being a woman. Like being a woman is just one version of it. Eastern Europe, yeah, absolutely. How are they going to know you have diabetes in a game? Just talk about food.
That's not me being sexist. That is me saying there is an inherent issue with the way that you guys have your locker room talk that makes everybody else feel unsafe. I don't know.
It's not really everybody else, right? Because like men are 50% of the population. So like, why can't they have a space where they can just act this way? Why are you in a male locker room anyway? Like, I guarantee you, bro, like if you go to like a nail salon, there's probably women saying nasty ass shit in there. Absolutely.
Oh, what?
It's probably not the same shit that men.
Yeah, no, he's 100% right about that.
No, I know. I'm saying, so you and I both have black mothers.
Mm-hmm.
We've both been to hair and nail salons.
Oh yeah,
you
they be
recall those
wilding.
conversations?
They be wilding. Yeah, they be
wilding. They be wilding.
And say, but it's probably
it's the nerve to act like they don't. That's what irritates the fuck out of me. It's like, you think y'all don't do the same thing? You ever looked at a female that looks like group chat with her friends? Yeah, it's the same dumb shit.
Hey yo.
It's the same dumb shit dudes do. They just want to pretend like they don't do it for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, it's crazy.
It's the thing.
A different kind of nasty ass shit.
No. It actually, I will make an argument that is fundamentally worse because y'all say shit about men that men can't help.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, a nigga can't help that he's 5'8". You can help that you weigh 325 pounds.
That's a fact, though.
I'm not even saying that to disrespect anybody. You can change that.
A dude can't help if he just not well packaged. You know what I mean? There's nothing he can do about it. What do you think? We go to the store, we pick them out, and we buy them based off the price? No, it's just
no, nigga. Like we wish. Like we.
It's crazy how like women act like this, that they don't do this. Like bro. Oh my God. Like, you guys think guys are bad? Jesus Christ. You ever see any of these leaked DMs from like these girl group chats? Holy fuck, man. They're worse. Yeah, they're worse than we are. Oh my God.
How you could possibly find it fun
you be like,
to make other people feel unsafe. No woman is asking men to make
the reason why.
No, baby.
So you never, I put it like this. If you think the conversations we have are crazy, you imagine switching bodies with your wife and then going into a female salon and listen to a conversation she has with her mother or her sisters or her cousin. Man, look, man.
Oh, shit.
The nigga said, "Oh, like you."
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. About to be fucking 12 o'clock. I gotta go ahead. Fuck. How the fuck am I
What you got
gonna do
about?
this? I don't have to leave. I just need to go walk my dog.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Bennons, I don't know if I should I just let the video like play?
Yeah,
And then-
no, I'll commentate on it and let you know what's happened since then.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go walk my dog real quick. It's totally slipped my mind. I should be going like 10 minutes probably.
All right, I got you. Say less. Just keep it rolling. I got you.
They find it fun is because like young guys use it as a form of bonding. Like it's basically this is the best way that I can explain it. And I also want to say that like with a lot of this, like I'm not trying to write off like the really, really crazy, like extreme bad shit, because I think everybody agrees like that's bad, like nobody should be doing that. But like I'm talking about like just general trash talk and like aggressive behavior. I don't think it's bad. The reason why guys do that and they're aggressive to each other, I think, is that it's a form of bonding because it's like testing each other to see how you're going to act whenever you're confronted with something that is inconvenient or annoying. It's kind of like a test to make sure that you're not unstable or emotionally weird. And I think that's the reason why a lot of guys do it. And I think that's why, like, if you look at it in a bigger abstract, like that's why I think a lot of military operations and like other types of like anything that, is like a high stress situation, they put you in those high stress situations as like a means to figure out like how you can deal with them. So yeah, we poke to weed each other out. Exactly. Yeah. And like, there's definitely times whenever people go over the line though. Like I'll say that for sure.
Gaming, a safe space with sunshine and rainbows and everything, but could you please be normal?
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to enjoy playing the game without my life being threatened, without my body being threatened, because I'm existing as a woman. And men are the ones making it unsafe. And I do not care if you feel targeted by me saying men, or if you feel attacked by me saying men. You are part of the problem.
No, see, this is the problem, right? And she is the problem. You talk about who's the problem. Is you're the problem. You're the one coming into the space, and you're the one who's mad. You're the one telling everybody else is fine. You're upset. You're making a video. You're not unsafe because somebody says something in a voice chat lobby. Like that's just like that's such a first world take, you know? Somebody says, I'm a huge fan. There's something that's hypocrisy from you I want to hear your opinion on. I'm just gonna ban you. I don't want to hear what you think is hypocritical. It's probably stupid. It's not worth responding to. It's a waste of everybody's time. Anyway, let's keep going.
If you feel attacked by that, you're part of the problem.
Yeah.
If you say just mute them, you're part of the problem.
Well, like you absolutely should just mute them. Like, what would you do? And this is the problem, right? Is that people like this live in a fantasy world. If she had a daughter and this was happening to her daughter, she would tell her daughter to mute these people that are being rude to her. Anybody would say this. It's a common sense opinion. I guarantee you, like if she's a streamer, I bet you can find 50,000 fucking clips of her muting or blocking or silencing people in her stream. So if it doesn't work, why do you do it? Because it does. Of course it's effective. Or block them. Yeah, like so dumb.
You sit there and let them say that to me and you don't intervene, you are part of the problem.
No, people are not part of the problem because they're not your personal fucking white knight. Like not everybody wants to go out of their way to fight your battle. Like she's entitled to having somebody else get in the line of fire and protect her. Jesus Christ. To intervene, to save you from what?
I have a lot of male friends, normal male friends, who don't say slurs and don't threaten people and just play like normal. I understand it's not all men. But if you are not one of the men doing this, it is entirely on you to help stop the men who are. If you don't understand...
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. If you apply this logic to any other group and anything else like that, it would immediately seem terrible. Like it's not your shared responsibility because you share an immutable trait with other people to be mutually accountable for their behavior. That's just not the way things work. Like we've had points in time in history whenever people have thought that's the way things work. And every single time that's happened, it's been bad. It has never been good to judge people or hold people accountable for actions that are not their own. It's collective blame. Yeah, there is no collective blame.
That and you don't understand power imbalances and gender hierarchy It's not my place to teach you. I'm not your mother. I'm not your teacher. Close the game for 5 minutes and educate yourself. But stop making this a bad experience for everybody else who's just trying to play the game.
So this is a video she did. A lot of people are mad about this. Men are the problem with the gaming community. This actually got like the original ratio, which is the 3,000 likes to 6,000, almost 7,000 comments. So yeah, you want to be in a community, stop trying to change the community. Men in gaming get targeted for everything, including their gender. Yeah, like if some guy has like a gay voice, right? Like even if you're not a gay guy, people will bring that up. Like I've seen this happen all the time. Like if you have a more effeminate voice, people will bring that up and call you gay. Like absolutely this shit happens. Like it has nothing to do with being a woman. Like she acts like this is some unique cross that she has to carry by herself. No, that's not true at all. Zizrain gets it all the time. He does. He just had a daughter, and people not going to know that. Like 2 days ago, congrats to him, by the way. That's amazing. But the truth is that people say that about him constantly. Everyone gets toxic comments. Not everybody. If you have anything that's not the norm, you get toxic comments. It's the same as in real life. Like whenever you're in school, right? People are going to make fun of you for, they made fun of me for having big front teeth, right? Other guys did that. They make fun of you for being too tall, too short, for being fat, too skinny. It's just the way guys are. It's just the way it is. Yeah, it's just psycho. Read the Grumps retreat. Yeah. Anyway, so people are just going crazy about her. Get good. Yeah, like there it is. Stop yapping. Somebody's listening to your 2 minutes. Yeah. If male-dominated spaces are toxic and unsafe, then stay away from them. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Like get the fuck off. Like if you don't like it, get out. And then so anyway, call out toxic man in Call of Duty. She wants to force her son. So I'll read this. This is the person. This is the same person. She's playing Valorant. Here we go.
No, it's over, Ina. It's over. Like, if I were to have a boy, we better pray to God that he's gay. We better start indoctrinating him day one.
Now, here's the fucking fact, all right? I hate this shit that, like, girls do this. Like, I feel like this is, like, fucking actual bigotry, but, like, nobody talks about it. Girls love to, like, ascribe all of these good traits to gay guys. I know plenty of gay guys that are toxic as fuck, man.
Right?
Bro, we have people like that in our guild. Like, yeah, they're super fucking toxic. Absolutely. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, somehow him being gay is going to make him not toxic? No, bro, that's not true. You know what that is? That's stereotyping. It is. It's because I remember whenever I was younger, right? I was like, 17, 18, right? I thought to myself, like, man, I wish I was gay. That way I wouldn't have to deal with women. And then I talked to a few gay guys about it. And then I saw how they acted towards each other. I said, God damn, it ain't much better. Like, y'all act the same way. Like, it's the same shit. Yeah, it's not like, y'all, it's any different. It's anything like that. No, it's the same thing. Yeah. So it's just so weird that people like, I mean, how old is she? How are you still going to think shit like this? Yeah, it's so weird. My brother's gay, says the community is catty as fuck. Of course, yeah. I mean, it's not even just being gay. It's just normal people. It's just how people are. The problem is that this is like an example of like positive discrimination, right? It's like people that are like, oh, Asians are good at math or like some other variation of that. It's like, just stop. Just stop. It's, oh, Jesus Christ. It's so weird. I hate people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just positive discrimination.
I'm Asian. We are very good at math. Well, you're good at math. It doesn't mean every Asian's good at math. What are you talking about? Are you good at math? I'm all right. Yeah. Positive stereotypes are also bad. It's not just negative stereotypes. Positive stereotypes are also bad.
Start pray to God that he's gay. We better start indoctrinating him day one. We have to either make him trans or make him gay. We are not having a cisgender straight son.
I wonder, like, I don't understand what the logic with this is. Like, so how do you have a son? Who do you have a son with?
Right. Who is this man that's going to allow you to indoctrinate his son into homosexuality? Not that there's anything wrong, but not that there's anything wrong with being homosexual, but for you
because
to be
like
indoctrinated
you think about this, right?
Who's going to be this nigga going to let that happen?
And you think about like the way the biology would work. you would probably need a straight dude at some point or another to be part of this situation. Now, it could be a sperm bank or something like that, but I don't know if that. She said we. We means more like two people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
We
So this is the
insinuate that there's
person,
more than one
guys.
person.
This is the person who gaming needs to change for. Here
All
we
right.
go.
Better pray to.
I'm back. Dog's being super weird. She didn't want to. She didn't want to go. Like,
Okay. No,
I don't
but
know.
but this lady is fucking weird. Like she literally said, "Hey, if we have a son, we have to make sure." Because she was on her own gaming. She was on her own stream. She
Oh,
said,
she
"If
said
I have
her
a
son,
son,
we're gonna like kill him or make him transgender or make him gay.
no, make him gay."
Yeah, super bizarre.
And I'm like,
super bizarre. Yeah.
it's like,
Why would you
make
say
him
that?
gay? Not, and
God.
mind you,
This is the
That
person
he's gay.
that
We
everybody.
What's your name, Ms. Benson?
and mind you, that means that she's indoctrinating homosexuality into her kid. Their kid might not that there's anything wrong with homosexuality in and of
No,
itself.
it's like you're
but the
trying to
fact that
force it
they-
on them.
Yeah.
But, it's like it's a super weird. I believe she did say she was gonna fucking abort it too. I believe she did say that.
Okay, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit from this lady about how
That's
toxic men
not
are.
the first time I've heard that before. I've heard a lot of chicks say, "Well, like super feminist chicks, like, if I have a son, I'm gonna." They tell me it's a boy, I'm gonna abort it. It was like, wow, how is that not a crime? Like seriously, how is that not a crime? I don't even understand that.
Nigga, that's premeditated murder.
But
That's murder.
let's see what this bitch is talking about. Actually, do we really need to? Well, no disrespect to Asmin. Asmin's dope. Do we even need to keep listening to this crazy bitch talk?
Start
needs to change for.
indoctrinating him day
Right here.
one. We have to either make him trans or make him gay. We are not having a cisgender
Wow.
gay.
That
We better
everybody
start
needs to change for.
indoctrinating him day
Right here.
one. We have to either make him trans or make him gay. We are not having a cisgender straight.
Oh, hey, shit. Hey, shout out to Z-Boy. Z-Boy's in the chat. Z-Boy, if you want to hop in, let me know.
That's right.
But men are the problem? No.
It's crazy how people like this. You know what's really fucking sad about this shit? I'm gonna tell you what's sad about it. Is because she is a fucking moron. Obviously, she's a fucking moron. But 10% of what she said was true. Right. And I think that women do get fucked over in lobbies, and people are rude to women in lobbies. And I think the fact that she puts her fucking her like influence and her, like puts herself into this, she now makes it harder for men to take women seriously in lobbies. She's hurting her cause because she's such a bad actor.
Exactly.
And that's the worst part about the whole thing. And it's
you know what? Hey, shout out to Asman, Japanese gems, but let me see. I think the rest of this video is sometimes just going off on her for how she behaves, and how she behaves is absolutely reprehensible, especially for the sole fact, especially for the sole fact that you can just mute niggas, like you don't have to sit there and listen to them. Like, why do you think that's like not possible? I don't even understand it. Like, what the fuck? It's so crazy. Like, well, I mean, why would you? Is it better advice to recommend you just do what you can to change the environment to make it more hospitable, or should you recommend that the person tries to change the entire world to fit their needs?
I will make the argument that is the physical manifestation of arrogance and narcissism. I am going to literally go out of the way to make the world change the nature of the world to a nature that's more hospitable to what I like because I like it.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's like, no, what's insane, Mr. Bennington, is the next topic, which might be the last topic for the night. God, I hate The View so much.
You watch The View, nigga? Why?
No, but just whenever the hell I hear about them, it's just like it's never fucking good. It's always trash. I hate The View with a passion. It's literally like
I don't know The View well enough to hate it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, good on you, because it's just open misandry. That's all it is. It's just open misandry. It's just the hatred of men and the hatred of white people and the hatred of Republicans and the hatred of like gamers.
Okay, and maybe that's my, and maybe once again we step into the realm of, and I hate the fact that I always have to say this about common sense liberals, right? Is that, and that's kind of how I hate to call myself that, but that's kind of how I would call myself if I want to give myself a label. Is that most common sense liberals and common sense Republicans do not hate each other. Yeah, we may have. It's like,
Well,
yeah,
here's what you're trying to get at, Mr. Bennington. It's perfectly reasonable to rationalize that somebody might just have a different social or economic lens that they view the world than you, and that does not make them a bad person.
Right.
They might think money should be spent this way. They might think the government should work this way. They might, and they, case in point, you and I. Right. But then to go like, well, since you don't agree with me, you have to be a bad person. And I can't be a bad person. I'm the good guy, which means no matter if I'm being a terrible, shitty fucking person, I'm always going to be right because I'm being a terrible, shitty person to people that I believe are bad people, regardless if they actually are or not. And that's
you know what it is? It is very Toby Rama.
Yeah.
which is why Toby Rama isn't looked at in the most favorable light, light. In comparison to the rest of his
that nigga's racist.
Hokage cohorts.
That nigga's racist. You can say it. That nigga's racist, bro. Like,
and he's, and like you and I have said before, it's not that he's racist, it's that he in particular is unjustifiably so, because he went through the same experiences that Hashirama did, but Hashirama doesn't hate all the Uchiha.
That nigga's racist. That
nigga's just particularly racist.
That nigga's a racist, bro. It's just like it doesn't. But here's the thing. Madara's racist.
He is, but we're not making excuses.
Madara is super racist. Matter of fact, Madara is so racist. He's not even a racist. He's a supremacist. This man believes that the Uchiha blood is God gifts to the planet. That man is a supremacist, and you know what? He don't even fucking deny it.
He's not even denying. He's a Grand Wizard.
The only bloodline. Yeah, bro. He's like he believes the only bloodline on the planet that's even worthy to breathe the same air as his are the Senjus. Everything else is just fucking inferior, bro. I think he's beyond race. That man's a straight up supremacist, bro. He's like, I don't hate you because of your race. I hate you because you're not my race. What? He's like, I don't have a distinct hatred for your race. No, I just hate that you're not my race. That's crazy.
That's built different. That's built different.
He's like, I hate you all equally. I don't particularly hate you because you're Hyuga. I don't particularly hate you because you're Nara. I just hate you all equally because you're not Uchiha. I was like, wow. So we going there.
Like that's built different. That racism built different.
That's different level of racism. He's like,
that's different.
That's the type of racism. He's like, I pity you because you're not an Uchiha. Like, wow.
Oh no, no, you have to go, bro. You gotta go, bro.
Well, let's listen to these dumbass broads talk. This is about to irritate the fuck out of me. Let's go for it real quick. Guys, this is about to annoy the fuck out of me.
So there's this clip going viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question: do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women? Most of them said yes. So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless. I mean,
they took the mask off immediately. They didn't even try to hide their hatred of men. They ain't even try. You know, so before I let these dumb bitches talk, I just hate when I hear women say this because it's like, this isn't it's the most privileged people in the world unaware of how privileged they are. It's like they don't seem to understand the concept of literally everything in the world, everything that you use, everything you enjoy was given to you by a man, whether you realize it or not. Got food from the grocery store. How did it get to the grocery store? Somebody put it on the shelves. Who put it on the shelf? The guy who put it on the shelves. How did the guy was able to put it on the shelf? Because the guy unloaded it from the truck. How did it get on the truck? Because the guy put it on the truck. How did the guy put it on the truck? Because another dude drove the truck there. How did the dude drive the truck there? Because another dude farmed it, or he butchered the meat, or he grew the crops. How did you know what I mean? It's like the roads that the truck drove on. A guy built those roads. The building that you're working in, a guy built that building. The AC that you're enjoying, a guy maintains that AC. the cars you drive, a guy did that. The microphone I'm talking into, the chair you're sitting into, like listen, you can't look around in any direction and not see something that wasn't built by a man. But at the same time, you have the nerve to say that you don't need it. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me, Mr. Bennington.
Well, because you want to know why? Because and this is the reason why I don't understand why you watch The View. The View.
I don't. I just come across clips and I get pissed off at it. And I talk about it on the SOULcast. I don't sit here and watch daytime TV.
You don't think you sit here and watch daytime TV? Fuck out of here, nigga. No, I like you could have followed that with "fuck out of here, nigga." And I'll be like, "Yeah, you're right." He's like, "You think I watch daytime TV? What the fucking why?" But what I'm saying is, the reason why they speak into an echo chamber, and they're talking about. And here's the catch: most of the women that they're talking to and about live in a particular socioeconomic bracket or a social age bracket.
And then most of them are stay-at-home wives who sit down and sip wine all day because their kids are in school and their husband's at work.
Yeah.
And a dude was giving them their entire fucking lifestyle, but they would still say, "Yeah, we don't need these, nigga." I was like, "But what are you doing right now? What is he doing right now? And what are you doing right now?"
No. You don't need men. Give back any money that a man has ever given you.
Fuck that. Go build your own house. Go install your own power lines. Go build a plumbing system for your own water. Go. You know what I'm saying? Like build your own car. Build your own build your own roads. Build your own buildings. Go farm your own food. Go kill your own meat and butcher your own meat. You skin it. You do all of that. You do all of that. Then. Oh, I don't want to do all that. Oh, okay. Well, why not? Go. Why don't you go in the morning? Why don't you go take all your own trash to the dump and dispose of it, or your recycles and then recycle it? Why don't you go dig and drill for your own oil? Why don't you go catch your own fish in the middle of a fucking tsunami? You know, it's just like it's crazy. It's insane.
Not real.
It's not real. It's not. It's a detachment from reality. And you only had a detachment because men have made the world so comfortable for you. You truly believe you don't need them when you don't realize they gave you everything you have.
No, I'll do you one better. Men have made parenthood better. A 2-parent household is fundamentally better than a 1-parent household.
In almost every way, except if it was a single dad. They found out single dad households tend to fare about as good as single mom. I'm a 2-parent households.
Because we're teaching discipline first before we teach anything else.
Right.
Like we're imbuing the children with the idea that their actions come with consequences.
Well, not only that, we can do that, because I'm not saying women don't do that. There's some who definitely don't. There are some that try, but there's nothing they could do about it. Like once a boy hits like 15, his mama can't stop him from doing shit. He really can't.
Once a boy hits 12.
Yeah, it's basically impossible to stop him. You can't do anything. If he wants to go join the gang, he will. He wants to go sell drugs, he will. The only thing you can do is like kick him out and say, "Well, you can't live here." All right. It's just like, but me, I can beat your little ass then, because you know she can't fuck with you, but I can. He's like, I can beat your little ass. It's that simple. And the same thing with young women. Once a girl hits like 15, 16, she's about as big and as strong as she's ever going to be, which means she's about as big and as strong as you. So you also can't force her to do anything.
Either you can't force her to do a motherfucking thing, and she has youth on her side.
Yeah. So it's not their fault. They literally can't. It's a trope. But how many times you always hear like women say, "Okay, well, wait till your father gets home."
Oh, nigga, that is probably the most terrifying word. Hey, yo. That's your mom. That's your mom pulling out a gun. That's how you talk about that. Like, hey, yo, mom,
you
chill,
wild and you
chill.
don't want to
Hey,
listen?
yo,
Okay,
put
cool.
the gun down. Put the gun down. That's really what that is. She like as far as the kids are concerned, like let's say if you and Miss Soul have a son or have a daughter, and they acting a fool, and they say and Miss Soul says, "Hey, wait till your dad gets home."
Oh, that's
as
a
far
yes.
as your child's concerned,
Well, no, one thing. If
Miss
I come
Soul
home
pulled out a gun.
if I come home from work and my wife telling me, "Hey, your kid's been acting an asshole, he not listening to me." Word? Seriously?
A word?
All right,
Is that a word?
that's what's up. Because I wanted to come home and relax, but now I got to do this shit, so now I'm extra mad. And I think it goes past like children, even with our dog. We love our dog, but my dog don't listen to my wife. She be trying to tell her to sit or whatever, or stop doing dumb shit. And I just be sitting here. I be chilling in this room. You be chilling. I be listening to her, try to talk to him. My dog just acting a damn fool. And I be sitting there like,
now I gotta do something about this.
and I go out there and I raise my voice and I yell, and guess what the fuck the dog does? She listens now. You know, it's the same thing.
It's like,
just like, because the fact that I have to get up and do something is what pisses me off. It's just like, just fucking listen to her, and you won't have to deal with me. Just listen to, like, that's life, bro. That's life. But yeah, but like a kid's being a little piece of shit. Especially like say he's like 15 or 16. What the hell could a mom actually do to stop him? She can't fight him.
Please, no. I love it when moms, particularly, and this happened with black mothers, when black mothers try to forget that you're 15 or 16, and then they do, and then they quickly remember. It's like, yeah, what was the plan here?
Yeah. Pull your pants down. No, make me.
No.
I'm about to go sell drugs. Get the fuck out of my face.
Please tell me you're gonna beat my ass.
I don't understand why he won't listen, because you can't make him. And I know it sounds fucked up, but at the end of the day, you can't make him. At the end of the day, you like, if your threats are, you have to be able to back your threat up. A dude will hit a certain age. If you don't got no dad home, he realizes your mom's threats are empty. She can't do shit to me.
Particularly if you're bigger and stronger than your mom. Oh,
which you will be.
Which you will be.
Which you will be.
Hey, here's the catch: you bigger and stronger than your mama at the age of 12.
Yeah. So it's like, what are you gonna do to me? Nothing. But then they say we don't need. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's super weird. If something breaks in the house, who goes fixes it? If you got to move, who's picking up the furniture and carrying it to the truck or whatever the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't go shopping. Like me and my wife, we have different tasks. We have different duties. We have different responsibilities. My wife's the one who goes to the grocery store. She's the one who gets all the groceries. She's the one who's doing all that. Because I'm like, cool, you do that. You're better at that than me. You know what my wife does? She comes home. Hey, the groceries are downstairs. I'm like, okay, fair enough. And I go get them all.
Right.
Just like
fair enough. Like fair. All right. Fair.
Fair enough. I'll go get them all. I can do it faster than you. I'll go get them all, and then while I'm bringing them up, and then she'll start putting them away. It's teamwork. But we have different roles, different jobs, different things we do better than. I'm not. Don't ask me what has the most nutritional value. Just ask me for the money to go get it.
Like there's some things now. There's some things that we have to do together, like nigga balance, making and balancing a budget. Yeah, I need to make sure you ain't buying like shit on Fashion Nova that you ain't gonna wear.
Right, but I mean, yeah, and that's stuff you do together. But there's things that she got to do because she better at that shit than me, and there's things I got to do because I'm better at that shit than her. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's
like,
just that.
I'll kick it to you like this. This is why the viewpoint is so stupid. The viewpoint is so stupid. If men are so useless, how come women want them?
Facts. Because I know why women are useful. Shit, oh my god, bro. When I get sick, my wife is incredible. She knows every goddamn. You need to take this. And you need to eat that. And you need to do this and do that and do that. All right, whatever you say, I'll do. Because I'll sit here. I'll sit here and I'll be sick for fucking ever. But so if I listen to you, I'll get better way faster. So
right. No, I'll do you one better. I've never sucked my own dick before.
Facts. we could end it right there. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming through the SOULcast.
I think it's a thanks for coming through the SOULcast.
Like, you don't even gotta say more than that. But hold on, I'm gonna let this shit play. Let's listen to these dumb bitches talk, bro. That shit's about to irritate me. This chick is married to a millionaire. I remember I looked it up. Like, she's like married to a fucking millionaire, and he had the nerve to say her husband is useless. It's crazy.
And by the way, I want to differentiate between straight men and gay men, because I think I would die without gay men. Nobody can gossip like gay men. Nobody can help you accessorize.
And Mr.
like
Benson,
gay
I also
men.
think it's not necessarily folks. I'm like, because this is the second time we've heard this today on the SOULcast. The other chick said that shit. I think the things like women prioritize as importance, it's vastly different than what men prioritize as importance. Like, if we prioritize, nigga, are we surviving? We are good. They're prioritizing dumb shit. Well, who am I going to talk to all day?
Who am I going to talk to all day? Bitch, are you still alive? The fuck are you talking about?
And this belief that all gay men are like, there's some
Also,
toxic ass gay dudes out there.
the belief that all gay men want to listen to women's bullshit is insane to me. That's wild to me, son.
I don't know.
I know so many gay men who literally hate women.
Yeah, that's true.
Not like on some metaphorical or facetious type shit. I'm talking about quite literally hate women.
God damn it! Why did it not play?
Nobody can help you.
What the fuck?
From keep you from doing harm to yourself, like gay men. But with the exception of somebody like Steve, I think Steve is very self-sufficient.
That's Joy's husband.
But like my husband, it takes a village of women to make sure that he's not emaciated, starving, and living in his own filth.
Well, that's complete cap. She's married to a millionaire. I'm gonna pull this up right now. Hold on. What's this bitch's name, bro?
Complete cap. He's a millionaire.
It's just like,
how did he get the $1 million? Where did he get it from? He inherited it?
You think you oh my god, hold on. Wait. What is this dumb bitch's name? This bitch is married to a millionaire, bro.
No, I wish I was in the audience and her husband was there. Now say, sir, how did you make your millions of dollars? Well, I did XYZ ABC 1, 2, 3. But so do you believe, based on all that you've accomplished, without the village of women that has to make sure that you're not emaciated, could you have made sure that you yourself wasn't emaciated, despite the because of course you made the $1 million because you did XYZ ABC 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't you have enough intelligence to feed yourself? The fuck are we talking about, yo? What are we talking about, yo?
I'm trying to remember. I didn't know The View had this many bitches on it. And like, I guess these are former cast members or something. I don't know which one she is, but I watched somebody else talk about this, and they point out the fact that she's married to a fucking millionaire. I don't know what the fuck her name is. I can't even distinguish her. All these bitches look exactly the same. Like, this bitch is married to a millionaire though, but that's the point I'm making, bro.
Yeah. But you guys, you guys are married to people that are more.
I have Handy Manny at home. You know, he fixes everything. When things go bump in the night, he's the one that goes downstairs. When there's a bug to be exterminated, he does the extermination. When there is something to be fixed, he fixes it. He throws out the trash and he throws out the recyclables. I enjoy all the man stuff.
So wait a second. I know what you're going to say. But wait. She's really talking about a servant. Let's face it. No, it's a handyman she's talking about.
It's crazy how much this old bitch hates men, bro. It's crazy. She won't even sit here and let this woman give her husband props on being a good husband. That's
because
crazy.
When shit goes bump in the night, she doesn't go handle it. Of course not. Shit just went bump in the night.
Crazy how she said her husband is useless, like he's a politician and a millionaire. 100%. Fucking. I'm trying to get her name. I don't know who the. When a husband doesn't help, he's useless. But when he does help, he's a servant. When he does talk about his feelings, he's useless. But when he does, he's gay. The host just genuinely hates men. Seriously.
It's a handyman with benefits.
We do not have.
It's like open misandry. And the crazy thing is, most people don't even know what the fuck the word misandry means. But they'll claim everything is misogyny, but they have no idea what the fuck misandry means. It's just crazy. And it's like mask off misandry. They're like, it's like they're not even like trying to hide it because nothing happens to them. And I was talking about this yesterday when you have dudes like MTR or Rocco or Fresh Fit say, hey guys, you got to go out there, you got to get in shape, you got to make some money, you got to be the best man you could be. Oh, this is misogyny and it's male supremacy. We need to get rid of it. This shit exists. No, nothing wrong with that. Openly saying fucking, because no matter how much you dislike it, you'll never hear that Fresh Fit's like, oh, fucking women as a whole are fucking useless. They'll say hoes are useless. Okay, fine. But I'll never say like women as a gender as a whole are fucking useless. They say, no, go find yourself a good woman. Just make sure you're a good man that can take care of a good woman. These women are outright saying, no, fucking fuck men as a whole. And nothing. There's no outrage for it like whatsoever. And they do this every day. They do this every day. I know you don't watch The View, but Miss Min, they do this every day.
That's insane. I'm kind of with you right now. I'm like, I don't watch daytime TV. Like, why the fuck would I know?
Well, but the things that you're describing, you could pay somebody to do that. We're not talking about that. What about the inner life of a man? That's what this is about.
I need my man 3 to 4 times a week. And good for you guys.
If I was these dudes' wives, I would divorce every single last one of them.
I would divorce.
I mean, if I was these ladies' husbands, all of them would be divorced after this. Every single last one of them. Oh, you don't need me? Cool. All right.
All right, cool. You want to know why? Because there's a McDonald's employee who will never say that about me. There's a McDonald's.
They're all married to all of them. They're all married to wealthy men. The only woman on The View who's not married is Whoopi Goldberg. And she doesn't want to be married. But like all of them, they're all married to wealthy dudes. Super wealthy dudes, super successful dudes. Dudes who've accomplished way more in life than you have.
Right.
Like, and wow.
Like your accomplishments pale in comparison to what they've done.
You don't even have accomplishments by
You
comparison.
don't have accomplishments. You just happen to find a millionaire dude. Which is
The rest
fine.
of the time, I need a wife because I've always said
Everyone needs a wife.
No, I teased Vicky, my producer, in the morning. I was like, if you'd like to join Max and I, not in that way, but like Vicky and I could kill it as household runners. Like we would be laughing, giggling, doing all the things, and Max would be so psyched I was wasting all my words somewhere else anyway. So it would be a perfect
No,
combo.
she's right about one thing. He would be very happy if you stopped talking to him. I can tell you right now. Like I could just listen to you all speak. Hell, I mean, I love Mrs. Soul, but there's so many times. There are so many times where I have to like pretend like I'm listening to her.
You got hit her with the word. That's what's up. Huh? Word.
And you know what? It's like I always go into it and I listen, but it's like after a while, it's like I kind of just go, my mind just goes blank, and I'm just staring at her mouth, and like, and the words just keep coming. I was like, she just keeps talking. I'm just like, wow. Well, like how are you doing that? You know, like I love my wife. I love her, but the goddamn can she talk?
No, but it's not even just that she can talk. Is that she's talking about nothing interesting about everything. Everything that woman does is a drama. It's a soap opera, and I'm like, you cut paper, like, mama, you work in a gift wrap shop, mama. Like, what do you do? What you doing, taking your paper? Like, what are you talking about?
You want to hear what happened to me today? No.
Look, right here, I got shot at today. What are we talking about?
Like, not really.
I got real life shit going on with me today.
I just started saying it's like not really, but you're gonna tell me anyway, so just go for it.
Right.
Just like go ahead. I'll listen. Like fuck it.
Well, you wouldn't believe it.
And the other day, Caleb said to me, this is my youngest son. He said, Mama, I want a spare mom. And I didn't know what he meant. And he said, Genevieve has a spare mom. And I realized the parents were divorced.
Nanny?
No, divorced. An extra mom, like 2 moms. And so I asked him, because at first I was a little wounded. I was like, what am I not doing? And he's like, no, I just think at bedtime, you always have to pay attention to the other kids too. And if we had a spare mom, dad, and you could, then you just get to focus on me. And it was so sweet. He didn't ask for a spare dad, by the way. He asked for a spare mom.
I took this totally differently in how I prepped because broadly speaking, I feel like men have proven largely useless. Like I think it's a political moment, the people who are
don't hold
saying what
Your entire fucking existence was given to you by men. Where does this? How could you have this belief? Everything, the building you're in right now was built by this. Oh my god! Like it's just like the food you eat, the cars you drive, the chairs you're sitting in, the AC you enjoy, your bottled water, the gasoline for your cars, everything, everything, your electricity, your internet, everything.
No, I will put the view is a physical manifestation of my grandmother's philosophy. If you had to think before you could speak, the world will be a quiet place.
Now, you want to know what the view is? The view is quite actually towards men what you think Fresh and Fit is towards women.
Yes.
Like quite literally, quite actually. Because you don't hear like that shit.
At least with me, mine is opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I happen to not like Fresh and Fit. With that being said, this shit is wild.
Like, you know, people here like, oh man, they always talk down on women. No, they don't. Talk down on hoes. Like, yeah, they talk down on hoes, yeah. Women as a whole, no, they don't. The view was like they're not even like trying to make no differential.
And then here's the catch. He said, "Oh, he said he wants to spare mommy. He never said he wants to spare daddy. Shouldn't that concern you? Because you're saying, oh, he doesn't want to spare daddy, as in, oh, mommy's more important. I'm thinking he doesn't want to spare daddy because daddy's enough.
Oof. Maybe dad's just that guy.
Maybe dad's that nigga that I don't need another dad. I could use another mama because you are really bad at this."
Needs to be said in my party, it's all women. The very few men, with the exception of Mike Pence and a few others, are saying what they need to. But in life, like I need my husband. I don't know if I need any other men, but he is irreplaceable.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
But that's what we're all saying. We like our husbands. We just don't need men beyond that.
Yeah, wait till
Yes, you do. Where's your food come from? Okay, all right.
you're married 20 years and you'll see how replaceable.
I'll do you one better.
I think that the
Yo,
reason
Mom, so I'll do you one better. An emergency happens. You're getting attacked. You're getting attacked by
You need a
two
man.
men.
You need a man.
We're gonna send 4 women police officers who are built just like you to save you.
You're still in danger. You're still in danger. How many chicks are sitting at the table right now? How many?
But in life, I married 20 years.
That's 5 chicks. It will take me 12 seconds to knock them all out.
I'm knocking out Joy Behar and the white chick right next to her in a single hit. Quite literally a single hit.
It'll take me 12 seconds, bro.
And you'll see how replaceable.
By the way, pause it. I'm saying, here's the catch. I'm saying civilian mode. Civilian mode, David Billington.
Right. And I'm here to kill you, Mo.
Soldier mode, David Billington. That's a different nigga.
It's crazy, bro. It's craziness.
Like I put it like this: men are so far more powerful and therefore far more useful than you are. They're so powerful and so useful that you have to come up with pepper spray, rape whistles, guns to subdue one man.
Right. Tasers, all sorts of shit.
That's what you have to have on you to hopefully subdue a singular man.
And we're gonna talk about that in the last topic today. You're gonna get P. Diddy'd if you fuck around with the wrong dude.
You will get like, I don't think you understand. Like, and here's the catch: P. Diddy was light.
That's crazy to say, but I know what you mean.
That's light. Like that's not what a man can actually do to that girl.
Right. I mean, he still beat the shit out of her. But
if you think what P. Diddy did was crazy, if you think what P. Diddy did was crazy, imagine P. Diddy having the strength of Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Jesus.
That's different. That girl's dead.
Yeah.
Imagine P. Diddy having the strength of Andrew Tate.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, like professional fighters. Yeah, bro. That's different.
That's built different, dog. Imagine P. Diddy imagine that, but it's Tyson Fury.
Bro, the Gypsy King? Yeah, bro. That's a wrap, bro.
That girl's dead. That girl's dead.
I think that the reason women can stay married for as long as they do is because they have a lot of girlfriends.
They have a village.
They have girlfriends. Because I always have to initiate the conversations.
Why do you think so?
Because we don't want to talk to you. You specifically, we don't want to talk to. I love talking to Brandon.
I love talking to Mr. Soul. Why? I wonder why she has to initiate. Interesting.
He'll step up.
That's pause it. That's the point I'm making about the dad situation. Is like he's like, oh, he never asked for a spare father. You should be concerned.
I thought you were going to say initiate.
Oh, I just told you guys I have 8 girlfriends from Panama here who are girlfriends for 50 years since they were in kindergarten.
Oh, I love that.
And they were saying yesterday that they've gone through divorces, they've gone through challenges, and having that village of women has made it possible.
Well, we are more collaborative than men. I think there have been studies that say that women have much closer friendship relationships than men do.
That's the exact fucking. That's 100% horseshit.
Oh my god!
I've never seen a group of women that are actually real friends with each other in my life, bro. I've never ever seen that. And what I mean by this was like what I'm saying is like if I don't like you, I'm not about to talk to you. It's quite literally that simple. But women have so many fake friendships. They have so many where they'll have like 3 or 4 girls hanging out, and then one of them would go get up to the restroom, and everybody would talk shit about her. Then she'll come back, and then none of them go get to the restroom, and everybody would talk shit about her. And they all they have like this fake friendship where they always talk shit about each other.
No, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. I'm going to admit something to you right now. I've been to salons, I've been to nail shops with my mom. So I know. So even though I'm being facetious and saying I don't know the View, I do know what the View is, right? I know that it exists. I know the type of stuff they talk about, right? I know it. How many scandals between women can't get along with each other has happened on the View? Aren't y'all
years? Hundreds.
Aren't y'all friends?
Right.
Like, nigga, that's not even true for the show we're on.
Yeah. It's hundreds.
What are we talking about?
Like, and the crazy thing about dudes is like dudes can literally like Young Prez the Ghost. I met Young Prez the Ghost like 13 years ago. I just randomly I walked into a GameStop and he was there, and then he was there, and then we struck up a conversation. Oh, you like video games? I like video games. So you like Dragon Ball? No, I like Dragon Ball. You like this? Oh, cool. Hey, we'll come hang out at my place. Hell yeah, let's do that. Best friends for the rest of our lives. 13 years later. You know what I mean? The same thing with literally all my friends. Like men meet and we click like that. Like, and there's no cattiness, there's no nonsense, and we just don't want to talk to you. Then we just don't talk to you.
Yo.
Or even past that, I will also say like with dudes, we kind of have this understanding where it's like if I fall off face the earth for a couple of months or whatever the fuck because something's going on or whatever, dudes ain't gonna feel no type of way about that. You know, I could just not talk to you for a second or so, and then that'd be cool. And then I come back, hey man, so a lot of shit was going on, but hey, I'm back. Man, you want to hang out? Yeah, hell yeah. You just pick up right where you left off. You can't do that. Like that's another reason why I don't have female friends, because like if you don't talk to a chick for a while, like she'll take offense to it. I'm like, bitch, I ain't no relationship with you. If I got shit going on, I got shit going on. Like if you know, like don't be, you know what I mean? Like, well, ever since you got your girlfriend, you don't hang out with me no more. Okay.
No. I'll do you one better. I literally met you just giving you advice about who to stay away from.
Yeah. And it's weird. It's so weird. This is so weird. Where did she get that from? She just made that shit up, bro. That's not even true.
She made that shit up.
That's not even observable reality. You could just look around the world and see that shit's not true.
Nigga, no, you can look on your show and see that shit.
Well, let's finish this video because this shit's almost over.
I can't get to you like this. Like if I wish I was on the segment with her. So like, oh, women have tighter relationships with men than men do. Cool. So what happened at the View with Star?
Right. Right.
Y'all ain't friends? Oh, okay.
Hold on, we got like 20 seconds left. Let's finish this. This shit is irritating. Let's finish this shit up.
Because
again, I think we have to make a
because
difference,
women.
differentiate gay men.
No, gay men are
in their own category.
Yeah, but we're
Women
not
are
married to gay men, okay?
Oh,
But women have conversations about their feelings. Men talk about
It's
sports,
socializing, yeah.
cars, all that stuff.
I don't know. My husband talks about his feelings with his
Maybe he's
friends.
gay. Next.
Right. So just gonna that's real homophobia, by the way, Mr. Bennington.
That's true homophobia, by the way.
Right. Because you did use gay like as an insult.
He's
for some
gay
reason.
because he talks about his feelings to his homeboys.
And you know, women have this belief that dudes don't talk about their feelings or something like that with each other, or we can't have real. No, we can.
No,
It's just most
no,
9
we
times out
don't
of 10
talk-
we just
don't
don't see
talk
like
to you. But have you ever asked yourself why don't the men around you feel comfortable to talk to you about how they feel? Have you ever asked yourself that?
I'll tell you straight up. I told my wife this. I have direct life experience that showed me multiple times. The second you no matter how much they tell you, I'll tell me all the time, never open up to your girl, never talk about your feelings. If you got a problem, just solve the fucking problem. Don't go to her, because the second you do that, she'll lose respect for you. The second you do that, and you can say, well, not all women will react that way, but it's happened to me enough times where enough women have reacted that way. And
I'm not trying to find out whether or not you're the right one or wrong one.
Yeah, I just won't fucking do it. But I know for a fact, no matter who I speak to, whether it be you or Young Press or Ekans or Kuro or Prodigy or Slinky or any of my homies, I know for a fact, like hey man, like I got a lot of shit going on. This is on my mind. I just want somebody I can talk to real quick and just kind of and throw some ideas back and forth, see if I can get this shit. I would be accepted with open arms, but and then we would actually I'm not talking to you just to vent, to get it off my chest. I'm actually looking for fucking solutions to the problem.
I'm gonna try to see if I can do something. Like, do you need a therapist? Do you need somebody who can actually help you? Hey, and if you can't get one, we'll try to work out a solution. Maybe maybe like a payment plan, something. I'm gonna try to get you something. I'll try to get you something.
Well, a lot of women have this belief that the way they do it is the right way, the way men do it is the wrong way, and it's just craziness. Like I tell my wife all the time, it's like it's not that I don't know how to express my feelings or I'm afraid to or any of this. I tell her straight up, it's just like I don't see the point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean in the sense it's like, okay, I have a problem. I need this problem to be solved. So I'm going to think about a plan. I'm going to do the plan. I'm going to solve the problem. And when the problem goes away, then I'll be much happier. Me sitting here talking to you for an hour about what's bothering me has got me no closer to solving the problem. So I'm not going to do it.
Right. And also, I would much rather come back to you with the problem solved than to come back to you with the problem in hand.
Yeah, no, I'd rather just solve the fucking problem. It's just that simple. Like, I'd rather just solve the fucking problem. Oh man. Mr. Benson, there's some weird shit we talked about tonight.
It's not even weird. Like what you're showing, because once again, I don't keep up with the View like that. But I do remember y'all have had plenty of scandals with women on this show. So when y'all tell me that all of a sudden women have much tighter relationships with each other, what? Nigga, I know sisters who are beefing with each other right now. What are we talking about?
So, Mr. Benson, what are your thoughts on everything we kind of went over so far, though?
Like I'm going to say something that may be controversial for the family, but I know that my mother died knowing that at least two of her sisters were not particularly fond of her. Her sisters, not friends.
Oh, dude, my wife literally has no relationship with her sisters, so that's like. Well, but from what she told me, her sisters are batshit crazy, so I don't even blame her.
Not friends, sisters.
Yeah,
like they both came out the same womb and busted the same nut, like the same nuts, and the same womb carried both of them. Sisters. They can't stand each other. What are we talking about? So if sisters can't stand each other, y'all about to tell me that female friends have tighter friendships?
So wait, so Mr. Bennington, we are
we're approaching the 3. We're at the 2 hour 45 minute mark.
Right, and here's the the last I don't know. I can show that shit on YouTube anyway. But you've seen the Diddy video, right?
Who?
The Diddy video. You've seen it, right?
The Diddy. Oh, the PD video. Yeah, I've seen it. You can actually show it on YouTube. So like, it's not because that's on news reports. It's on like news stations.
Oh yeah, no. Well, no, I wasn't gonna watch that shit again. That shit was fucking tragic. Have you seen the video of Cameron on CNN?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. Well, what'd you think about that?
Because he was saying, you want to know what he was thinking? He was thinking the same thing I was thinking. Y'all known this nigga since 1985 being wild. Now all of a sudden it's a problem for you now? This nigga was wild in the 90s.
I love how fuck. I can't find it. I can't find the CNN not have a YouTube channel. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Or did they take it down because they got fucking embarrassed by it? I can't find it on CNN's channel. What the fuck?
Like, to me, like Cameron was basically saying what I'm saying. Nigga, he's been wild since 1985. Y'all about to sit up here and tell me that this moment is the first time that we've ever seen it? Get the fuck out of here, yo. Nigga, if you don't want to solve the problem, nigga, just don't solve the problem. But don't pretend.
And it was also like, why the fuck are y'all like asking me? I don't know this nigga, bro. Just because
right. That's another thing. It's like, you think all rappers know each other in such a way where I can commentate on what this nigga do and not do with his woman?
I'm trying to find where the fuck can I mean I can find a lot of people talking about it, but I'll tell you what, D Chanel talked about it. Shout out to her because she's dope. So I'll play her video. I know she won't waste too much time. Oh, D Chanel?
Yeah, no, take that back. Miss Bennington has told me about her.
Oh, okay, yeah. She's cool people. She's cool people, but it's just I can't find the original video. That's why I hate doing this shit sometimes live, because it takes so long to find it. You find everybody talking about it as opposed to like the fucking original fucking video. It's just like, oh god, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, check this shit out.
They about to react to this vid. This is Cameron's outrageous reaction to Diddy hotel video on CNN. I watched a short, a short snippet.
Where did you find it?
I was like, why is he on CNN? I'm out of here. Like, this is why.
My bad. That's just me being upset. How did you find this shit? Like, because I seen it a couple of days ago, but now I can't find it no more. But whatever.
I don't watch the news. I don't have time for these shenanigans, but people have been telling me to watch it. So sure, let's see it in its entirety and see what he has to say. Let's watch.
Thanks for being here. First, when you saw that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel, did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What the fuck kind of question is that? That's what I want to know. What kind of question is that? Did I recognize that? Like, man, that sounds like a question you ask me like in a deposition or something. Like you trying to catch me up on something, like.
Because it is a deposition, nigga. They are trying to catch you up on something.
It's just like, what kind of question is that, bro? Like, it's just like,
did you know whether or not he would do that to her? Oh,
what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Nigga, this sounds like the textbook definition of a setup. Nigga, where's the donuts at?
Yeah, I'm even looking at their fucking I went straight to their YouTube channel. I still can't find this shit, but fuck it, whatever. We'll just play this video.
What I want to say first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video was egregious. I'm against. I don't support.
Good.
All the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. No, being that I know him, he's not.
My question is, why even go to Cameron for this information?
That's what I was saying. Why are you even talking to this nigga, bro? Like,
why is Cameron talking to them?
Well, Cameron said in his interview, I believe he was like, "Oh, I really wanted to like interview me, but I showed up and I just want to ask me about Diddy, which I don't understand why." So, but hold on, we'll get to that.
Even work with Diddy on like a song. I don't recall ever listening to a song that those two are on together. I mean, I could be wrong, but he's definitely not. Cameron's not the first person I think of, even the first 10 people I think of when I think of those who are affiliated with Diddy. Like, go find Mace. Don't he got a podcast with that nigga? Why was it Mace interview? He did not go to what's that nigga name? Johnny Depp, G Depp. Not Johnny Depp. G Depp. One of the niggas from 112. Like, let's talk to these people who were on Bad Boy or close to Bad Boy or something. What the fuck Cameron know?
Not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
wait, you a friend?
Being that I know him, he's not necessarily a
friend. He's not a friend.
I'm upset with it. No, being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
did you recognize him?
I just said.
Did you recognize that kind of anger at all?
What kind of question is that?
I'm going to tell you like this. If he's beating a woman like that, no, I didn't recognize that anger because he's not whooping my ass like that.
What are you trying to ask me? If I know he did shit like this? No, I don't know this nigga, bro. Like,
I don't know him well enough for me to be like, yeah, I know he does that to women.
It's craziness. What the fuck?
From your experiences?
I don't like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I've seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him. So yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Mainly for the apology for me decides for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me.
Well, they realize they're talking to a real nigga and they ain't trying to trip him up, but they ain't gonna be able to do it.
Right. This is just a police deposition, bro.
This
is an interrogation.
Yeah, bro. But they don't realize they're talking to a real nigga, too, bro. Bro, nah, what are you talking about? I ain't answering any questions. Like, what do I think about the apology? What the fuck? What does it matter what I think about it? The apology wasn't for me. What the fuck are you talking about?
The apology wasn't for me.
Like, why are you asking me this? Like, yeah, but anyway, hold on. This is funny, bro. Shout out to Camera, bro.
No, I love the way you said it. He's like, what the fuck? What does that mean? Like, what do you mean? Well, what do I think about it? Nigga, the apology wasn't for me. Like, I'm not Cassie. I'm not Cassie.
Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you.
That's what I said too when I reacted to the apology. I'm like, why the fuck you talking to us? Hello, like talk to that woman, and if you did, cool. Don't get on camera talking to us and making an apology for the internet. It's weird.
I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah. When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. I just, being that I saw you as such a good friend, I want to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram. Yeah, I knew man. Don't have me out here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there...
What the fuck do I do with this?
Is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
You know what? What is that?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint.
Man, this is weird, bro.
Yes, nigga said, my bad. I'm drinking this horsepower drink. After this, I'm gonna go get some cheeks. All right. I ain't mad at you, bro.
Bro, like this is a weird conversation. Right?
He's ghetto.
I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace no Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said. And of course, that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't.
Exactly.
But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there, but for me to tell you how Puff acted and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that invited me. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
All right.
Wow, and I don't be sitting around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah.
Somebody was in here was saying, "Hey, cut the interview. Cut the interview.
Cut the interview right now.
We can't get him. We can't get him. Cut the interview right now. Shut this shit off."
This nigga's too cold. This nigga's
bro. All right, Miss Bennett. Let's wrap this up. Just about the topics we talked about tonight, all the things we spoke on.
Right.
Just give me like your final thoughts on everything, where your head's at right now. Just
all right. I'll work backwards. Mace is a real nigga. No, I said not Mace. Cameron's a real nigga.
Yep.
The View is stupid. What was the third? What was the first?
The chick, the gamer chick.
The gamer chick. The world is not made to bend to you. Get the fuck out. If you don't want to play the game, nigga, stop playing the game. I put it like this. If you really don't want anybody talking bad about you, saying that you're ugly and can't read good and your breast stink and your mama's a hoe, if that's how you really feel, get single player games where you don't have to interact with nobody.
Or mute everybody.
What was the one before that?
Simone going off on everybody. And then random bitches all over the internet, like feeling the need to. Oh my god!
The women who are going at Simone Biles, y'all in some deep hurt, and you need help. Go get you some, bro. Go see a therapist. Go see somebody, man. You are heartbroken, and you are heartbroken because I can guarantee you the key to your heartbreak is someone in your friend zone. The key to your heartbreak is somewhere in your friend zone. Look inward. Look inward. Trust me. You'll be happier. Trust me.
Either that or just stop thinking you can change niggas. Just stop doing that. Like,
so
that'll do you so much better. Just stop thinking you could change niggas. Just do that. Stop believing you could change niggas. Like,
no. Or admit that there is a discrepancy between what you say you want versus what you are attracted to, and address that. There's a discrepancy.
Facts.
There's a discrepancy. It's like, because what you say you want is Michael B. Jordan. What you're attracted to is Q from Moesha, which is fine. But Q from Moesha treated Moesha pretty badly.
Right, yeah. You right. Like, you claim you want the Costco manager, but you really want Chris Brown. Like, just admit it. You know, like
admit it. It's not even a problem for us. Just admit, niggas. You know what it is? I said this to one of my homeboys not too long ago. I said this. I was like, men are being tired of being lied to. Like, y'all lying to yourselves.
Hey,
y'all could
shout out my dad, man. Rest in peace to him. One of the smartest things he ever told me is, don't ever pay attention to what people say. Just watch what they do.
Watch what they do. Like then, you know how many of y'all, like, you know how many women lie about exactly what they want. You want to.
Crazy things. I don't think they're lying though. I think on some level they believe what they're saying is true, but they don't realize that their actions directly contradict everything that they believe.
Maybe it's just or is this too, like, maybe their actions contradict what they believe, or it could just be a situation of, if you told every woman to write down what they want in a man. 850 credit score, $200,000, blah blah blah, whatever. And then I said, hey, why don't you become that list? Know how hard it is to become that list? That's why you can't find one. That's the nigga that you want to be. That's a hard nigga to be.
Damn. Mr. Bennett's
That's
out
a
here.
hard nigga to be.
Mr. Bennett's out here giving these fresh and fit talking points. I never thought I'd see the day.
That's a hard nigga to be. I don't think you understand how hard it is to be the nigga that you say you want. And ask yourself this. After you become everything that you see on that list, if you was a man, would you want you?
No. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I love to show my wife, right? Well, but I met her at the current level of life I am now, right? When I was like a multi-hundred millionaire, I ain't marrying nobody. Just like, it's not happening, bro. What are you talking about? Why? So you can leave and take half of my shit? It ain't happening. It's just like, it's like, I ain't marrying nobody. No.
He said, I'm not even gonna sell you that line. No. I'm not even gonna sell you. I'm not even gonna sell you that line. No.
All right, Mr. Business. We just hit the 3-hour mark. We'll stop. We're not gonna do another 4-hour one today. We're gonna stop it right here. Give yourself like a little outro, some closing thoughts or whatever. We'll wrap it up here.
Just this whole stream taught me, be grateful for what you have. Be good for what you have, man. Because it's hard to replace it.
Hell yeah. Ain't no other Mr. Soul out there. I ain't gonna find another one of them.
And there's no guarantee. Be grateful for what you have. I can guarantee you. And also be careful for and I'm talking to women. Be careful for snakes in the grass. Because y'all got a lot of snakes in your grass. Y'all got a lot of snakes in your grass. The View, the women who going off on Simone Biles for simply loving her husband.
Wild. Just wild.
Which is wild to say. We dislike Simone Biles' commentary on her husband because it shows that she loves her husband. That tells me that them hoes will kill her if she could get that husband.
Mm-hmm.
They'll kill her. They'll kill her.
And it's always the most ratchet, unattractive. Never mind.
You're not wrong, but also they would kill that woman.
It's always
they will kill her.
It's always
I'm not even laughing. Like they will straight up murder her.
It's always the most gelatinous, unappealing. Let me stop.
And that to me is the scariest part about those women. Is that the women who are saying, "Oh, we don't know you," blah blah blah. They would kill if they could have her husband and all they have to do is kill Simone Biles and get away with it. Simone gone. Simone gone. And that's what Simone recognizes. That y'all full of shit. Y'all don't believe this shit coming out.
It's just so crazy to me to like be at war with somebody's marriage because you think that they shouldn't be happy in their marriage. What? What? It's like that don't even make no fucking sense. But like it is what it is. Like this has been a great SOULcast. Young Press couldn't make it to this one today. He said he will definitely be here tomorrow if you're down for one tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that one will be a little bit more like be more fun. It'll be this one was fun too. But it'll be more fun. It'll be like more like hip hop oriented. We're gonna talk about all the goats of hip hops. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about some of the greatest artists of all time because a lot of people recently dropped some tracks. The hip hop civil war is kind of over, and now we're getting back to making real music. You know what I mean? We got Sexy Red. We got listen to tomorrow. We got Sexy Red. We got Megan Thee Stallion. We got Ice Spice. We got real rap.
Wait, hold on. I actually kind of like Meg Thee Stallion. I actually like Meg.
I'm just fucking around, bro. Like
I like Red.
Oh, she's gonna be fun.
By the way, did you see that Drake and Sexy Red dropped the track for BBL?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But all right, Mr. Benson. We about to close the motherfucker out. Everybody knows thanks for coming through. It's been the SOULcast. We had a great time here. Always love to have a conversation. Always talk about stuff. Until next time, this is my co-host, Mr. Bennington. It's your boy, Soulfist.
Hell Hydra.
Hell Hydra.